All right, guys, it's time for morning stream. We're gonna do something fun today, I guess.
It's time for
morning stream. We're gonna do something
fun today, I guess.
We've got to do some quick muting on some stuff because I forgot to turn it off. But let's check our YouTube. We want to make sure YouTube is up before we start the stream. I wanted to make sure we have our YouTube up because that's kind of like my main source for everything right now. So we're going to go to our lives. But let's check on. Okay, so we've got that up. We'll go to details. Okay, so I think we're gonna do. Well, I have the Titan set up today, and I had the sticks kind of working pretty good. So I thought maybe we'd do like a couple of just early, quick combat missions just to get some of the headhunters rip up, and then check out our salvage, what we sold for salvage and stuff like that, and then kind of like, move on from there. Let's just go through here and double check all of our settings that we've got. Everything looks pretty good. Looks pretty good, I think. Let's try. I think we're good with everything today. So how is everybody doing this morning? I know it feels so early. It's been so long since I've got up early and streamed, but it was so early. I was like, I'm gonna hop on and do a couple hours of streaming, and then later today, I don't know. I was thinking either maybe do another short Star Citizen stream or possibly move to and check out. I really would like to check out the swarm thing for No Man's Sky. So we're gonna enjoy some coffee this morning and. We're gonna check some stuff out.
Think safety.
I mean, we should be good. Pretty much good on everything. For whatever reason, it makes me reconnect to the Twitch thing, which is not that big of a deal. So it's whatever. Not that big of a deal. So it's whatever. But yep, guys. Okay, welcome to the stream. Let's
Yep, guys. Okay, welcome to the stream.
Let's go have some
welcome
fun.
to the stream.
Let's go have some fun. So first things first, let's go take that combat mission. There's these little headhunter missions I've been doing because of the rep. So I've been trying to build this rep just a little bit just to see what kind of missions it was going to give me afterwards. I think all the blueprints are done, but I'm over, I guess, about halfway through rank 3 already. But the missions have been doing pretty good, so I've just been playing around in this old old Titan girl. I put some deadbolts on her. I really need to change these missiles out, because I'm not sure if they're the missiles that aren't locking or just the game in general with the missiles not locking. But either way, I can't get the missiles to lock on this thing, so we basically go into this with no missiles. Normally I like to fire a missile at like that first main guy, and like for whatever reason it just like stops them in their tracks or whatnot. So we're gonna lean back a little bit today, and we are going to check out the sticks. We're gonna play with the sticks. I got some VKB sticks. So my Toby actually fell down. I need to put the Toby back up today. It's really awesome, and I didn't realize how much I was missing it until I didn't have it up. But it's just a little sticky stuff that was stuck to the bottom of my monitor. It fell down. Get out of here. Little reclaimer sitting out there. Oh, one thing I need to do. What's up, Paf? Good afternoon. Drakey, what's up? I find that the EM missiles work best in IR, and cross-section never works for me. I can't get them to lock. Like, the only missiles that I've seen to be, like, super effective is the Rattlers. The Rattlers seem to be, like, really good for me. And it like, it's almost like the Rattlers have EM or something, because like whenever they hit something, dude, it stops them for like a good 15 seconds before like the AI planes like continue to move. Oh, I forgot about it. Also, once we get done with these missions, we're gonna hop back and sell what we did for all the salvage missions on the last stream. See how much we made off that, since they were like a couple of quick little runs. Would have been a lot faster if I wasn't have been rambling as much, but you know, we were chatting and talking, so we got that done. Okay, so we're gonna go to contracts. We're gonna go to the unverified tab, because this is where these are. And I've been taking, so the one that I've been taking lately is this 45k ambush OP, and it looks like I'm gonna be fighting a miss, which is a little bit harder than the raft that it normally gives me. Also, these missions, though they used to give a lot of cargo, it did no more cargo. Soupy, what's up? Oh, I joined to, oh no, I just put your attrition's Titan loadout on mine the other day. So, Soupy, so the meta is a little bit different now. Especially in 4.8, the attritions have gotten nerfed on the next patch. You have to keep up with the videos, because like every single patch, it's like a new meta for the weapons. So I have a new video. It's gonna come out. I hope it comes out this weekend. I hope I have it out by like at least Sunday, because I'm gonna work on it either later today or tomorrow. It's gonna be a new build for the Titan, but just a heads up. It's basically, you can see what I'm running. I'm running 3 deadbolts. Deadbolts are going to be kind of like the new thing, and I'll show you here. We're about to do a mission and you can see them in action. So deadbolts, way to go. Okay, is it just me, or where's that mission marker thing? Oh, here we go. Okay, should be good. Let's go into our nav mode. Man, lately I've been flying with the sticks quite a bit more. Oh my god, like it's just like having all the buttons like right there, like right here on the sticks. It's I'm getting a little bit spoiled from mouse and keyboard, and I usually like to play on mouse and keyboard a lot, which is weird. What's the difference with the verified missions? So they're just illegal. Like, so some of the unverified missions give you like a crime stat. So like, since we're in Quantum, like if you go to the contracts and you go to offers, like some, like, okay, so the headhunters missions, for whatever reason, they don't. But some of the ones that will say like Vaughn, you're gonna be shooting like innocent people per se, and it is gonna give you a crime stat. So just think unverified as crime stat and verified as non-crime stat, except for the headhunters missions. For whatever reason, the headhunters missions do not. So even though it's red, this will not give me a crime stat, and I'll show you that. So it's been like that since these missions first come out. Miners, what's up, man? Thanks for joining, appreciate it. Yeah, but I'll do this mission. You can see that, you know, you don't get a crime stat from this. We're gonna get over here. We're gonna hide in the little emissions cloud. Hopefully these missions are still working. Good God, I can't see. Oh, there it is. Alright. Oh, that's why. I've done hit a button. There we go. Coupled versus decoupled. Very important to know which mode that you're in. I don't mind flying in both, but you gotta know which one. Like for PvE stuff, I just stick to this decoupled. Path, no problem at all, man. No problem. Yeah, the meta switches just so much in this game, and I have no idea why this mission is not taking. Why it's not going? So untrack, track. Okay, so apparently this mission doesn't work. I should have a countdown with the bad guys coming right here. So I'm gonna sit here for a second just to make sure it doesn't pop up. Somebody told me a workaround for this right now until the hotfix goes out. Oh, see? There's the contacts. But so apparently if you come into your options, turn off the hints like that, and then if you come back in and then go to no, and the same for this, that sometimes it like kicks the missions in. I don't know if that's true or not. Drakey, you're right. Drakey's right. It was the attritions were meta for a long time. Well, actually, it went well for fighters. It was the repeaters had like a patch or two where the repeaters went, and then it went right back to the attritions. So you can see all my stuff is now starting to pop up from before. So anyways, we have the target. And this is fine. It'll complete eventually, so at least we have it. So shield up. Okay, we're good. We should be good for this battle. What's crazy is, watch. So I'll switch to missiles, but no lock. See, I'm not getting any lock with these missiles. Well, completed? Okay. That works. All right. But just to show you guys the Titan and the loadout right here, we'll go take a few of these down. And these are the deadbolts. So what do we got right here? So here's a Titan right here. It is, even though he wasn't like fighting back or whatever, it seems to be working. Let's see here. Okay, so this will be a good test right here, because this is the this ship has some health to it, right?
Time to earn your creds. Keep a lookout. Picking up some contacts.
Usually this thing takes forever to take down with repeaters.
Yes.
These guys like to fly. Is he gonna hit that thing? Oh, I thought he was gonna hit the asteroid there for a second. Dude, he's hugging that asteroid close. Is he gonna hit? Oh, he stopped. What a sneaky little AI. Sucker's like trying to hide. That's something different. I feel like he's stuck. Remember this guy that I'm fighting, like he's normally really beefy, and it takes forever to take him down. But these deadbolts, man, he's already got his hull pretty orange. This is one of those OP AI things they put in there that shouldn't have as much.
Shields under fire.
Oh, Drakey, I love these missions, man. These things are fun. I don't even care about the reps sometimes. Sometimes I just like to hide and pop out. Ooh, he's pretty red. This guy is so... I hate fighting him. It would take twice as long with the attritions. Okay, let's see how long it takes us to take out this, like a regular actual target, something that's not triple the amount of hit points. So his hull's already orange. Reload a little bit. Don't you be ramming. That was easy. Not too bad for a miss. So contract complete. See how the missions are popping up now? It's like, so if you go turn those hints on and off or whatever, I don't know what it does. I have no idea what that works. This is a Star Citizen game, you know. We don't ask why or when or any of that stuff.
What's up? It's Stove.
Does the Titan have the new night vision mode? Oh, Drakey, yes, it does actually. You're talking about lamp? It does have lamp. I've actually got it key bound to one of my sticks, so I can just turn it on and off if I need it. Truthfully, with okay, so like one of the patches way back when, they changed the lighting, and the lighting, like I don't use the lamp as much anymore because of the lighting change. There are some dark areas where sometimes I just turn the ship lights on or whatever, but lamp does work. So if you come over here, like, so that dark part of the asteroid where I probably should have turned it on, you can see the reflection, but you see how it doesn't really help you? It's still dark. Like, lamp only amplifies like where there's a little bit of light, so you still can't see in the dark. So it's dark in that area. The asteroid is still dark. You can't really see it. It just helps amplify it. So anyways, that's why I turned the lights on earlier. Let's see if there's another one. Since my ship is in good standing and I have some ammo left, why don't we see if we can just grab another one of these, like a smaller one? Because the rep goes, I mean, the rep does pretty decent with this. I mean, so I'm at the T. I'm technically over 50% way through rank 3. I'm kind of really curious of what rank 4 is going to unlock. Like I said, we're not getting blueprints for this. I've already unlocked all of the blueprints, so it's not like it's a blueprint hunting or anything. Okay, so verified here. See, we already have this one, this 153k one, which is definitely probably cannot do. Show them who's boss is all. Some of these are all what do you call them? They're ground missions or whatever. So I can do Silent Strike, which is an origin. Eliminate Annoyance. That doesn't sound fun. Here's an 85k. A Star Runner. You all want to see if I can take it down a Star Runner without getting blown to pieces? Ooh, I'm going to need a rearm to do that. I tell you what, let's rearm and we'll see if we can take down this mission in a Titan. Because there's going to be 3 or 4 ships there for sure, plus the Star Runner. So let me reload my cannons and see if I can actually do that. That'd be a fun test. I mean, we're close over here to Bajini. So we'll just fly real quick to Bajini. So Deadbolts have the highest DPS now compared to all the other guns. I don't know if it has the highest DPS. I was looking at it earlier, but so I was trying like the cannons, like the M6 cannons or whatever, and I was trying, what are the other cannons? Ballistic cannons. I was trying those. I even tried the scatter guns. Scatter guns work really well as long as you don't mind getting like super close up. But the deadbolts seem to kill so fast, and when you hit the center of the hole, I don't know, it just seems to be doing more damage to me than any of the other guns. At least in PvE. I don't play a lot of PvP, so I can't, you know, PvP is a whole different story, I think. Like, I think like in PvP, you want something to, you probably want a dual loadout, like laser repeaters and like a ballistic, something to take the shields down really fast with the repeaters, and then drop them with the ballistics so you get the full damage with the ballistics. So in this case, the stock Titan loadout would probably be better for PvP in my opinion, because you've got the Omni Skies. I'd probably swap the Omni Skies for a repeater to really hit hard on taking the shields down, and then put a deadbolt on the front. Or the Revenant Gatling does really well as. Okay, where? I jumped to Bajini. Where is Bajini? That's Nyx. That's not Bajini. Am I just stupid and missed it? Oh no, it jumped me to that weird point. That's actually a good idea, Drakey. I had the Paladin as well. I was thinking about running 4 deadbolts up top, and I think because on the Paladin you can stagger the fire, right? So you can make it shoot, you know, the 4, not 4 at once. And if you can stagger the fire with deadbolts, dude, that would probably be pretty deadly with size 5s. Again, I think it all depends on what you're fighting, right? Like if you're doing tactical strikes and you're not going after fighters and you're going after the big things. Like, I can see repeaters, like attritions. I see attritions being, like, for this particular mission that I'm doing, I see attritions being fine for this. Because the ships aren't that big. But if you go up, like, 1 level to, like, what I'm fixing to do, you're not going to get the penetration with those attritions. You're going to take the shields down, but you're not going to penetrate the armor that much on it. Oh my god, there's so many people. I'm really glad they added the refueling, and I think this is one of the reasons why. Because there's just, there always ends up so many ships like littered around, you know. At least people are like, you can kind of tell that people are kind of trying to be respectful and parking on the sides. Like if they have to just run in, they repair, lift off, and then. Gotta get used to landing with these sticks again.
Landing complete.
Like a glove. Another bug we have right now is the repair. It doesn't repair the first time, but it takes the money. So you watch, it's probably gonna not be there. Yep, see? You have to repair again. There we go. Okay, so we're restocked. We're ready to go. I wish I had missiles, but I'm not going to go back and try to fix that right now. So what we'll do is we'll take that 85 mission and see if I don't get blown to smithereens. How about that? We might have to tell, get the heck out of there. Okay, it's still Star Runner. Star Runner's gonna be tough, man. I don't even know if I have enough ammo for that thing. Oh well, we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna give it a shot.
Launch complete.
Stove's calling. Thanks for stepping up for this. Local snitch got
Gear rejected.
all you gotta do is trap and they have easy credits.
Shields offline.
Quantum beacon. I'm actually got the the sticks and stuff where now I can just have it where I relaxed, where I'm not too close. It's so much more comfortable.
Quantum travel complete.
All right, quantum beacon.
You got a spot picked out that should keep you hidden.
We are gonna go hide over here.
Shields online.
Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Time to wait.
All right, we are just a chilling. You can see just a little baby Titan here. Let's see if we don't get blown to smithereens. Hopefully the ships that are with the Star Runner aren't too bad, but man, if that Star Runner is hitting the AI is on point, dude, it does some damage with those turrets. Holy cow. I don't know what it is, the Star Runner, the AI with the Star Runner, it shoots so much more than the other ships with turrets. It's freaking crazy. Seconds to go. Just waiting for it. Mines are sorry, I missed your comment on Twitch. Sorry about that, dude. Yes, you're right about the deadbolts. Size 3s on the wings and one size 4 on the nose, correct? If you're still there. So sorry, was late on answering that.
Watch your radar and make sure
All
no
right.
one catches us off guard.
Now we just gotta wait for the Star Runner to pop up.
Here we go. Shit. I don't see the one we're looking for yet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo, boys, this is gonna be. Hey, this is gonna be tough in the Titan to. I mean, I fly okay.
Contact.
Can I?
Well,
Here.
look who decided to show up.
Let's drop our coolers. Let's do 1 pip here, 1 pip on the radar, and add 1 more to the shields, just in case. Here, look, we don't even need the 1 on the boost. Let's put it all to. Let's put some more to shields here. I feel like we're gonna need some shields. All right. Let's see. Okay, so those guys are pretty far away. Let's see if we can go in here and, since we have deadbolts, we can go in here and maybe get some damage. Yay, we still can't fire missiles. I have no idea what that red icon is that is there now, but it is there. Well, this guy's not shooting on me. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take it. Well, that was a quick 85 mission. I'm out of here. That was a quick one.
Shields offline.
Thanks for sorting that out for us. Transferring your credits now. See you next time.
Shields online. Shields under
Oh my god. How are they hitting me with missiles? What the frick? Dude, I have dropped it. I do not want to turn and fight. Let's boost as fast as we can. I'm in light armor, so I don't have a flight suit on, just FYI. So I have like nothing to... Where are all my points? Here we go. Here's something. One size one missile did all that damage. Woo!
travel initiated.
But we're alive. We're alive.
Complete.
Let's hit by Genie. Let's hit by Genie. The Bajini again, and apparently we've got a repair now.
Travel initiated.
Yeah, this is I didn't think that 85k mission was gonna go that well. So we've got the unverified mercenary, which means because I did that mission, that means I should have that. Do I not have the ambush OP mission back yet? Scout and scan. Oh, this is just a regular patrol. I don't know what this one is. I'm not even gonna dare to take this because not in a Titan. I'm gonna guess it's something big. I mean, 83k for a space patrol is not the worst if you're trying to just do the rep. Setting a trap. I mean, I can do silent strike. Let's go repair and see if the ambush OP pop back up, because the rep, I think the rep goes up a whole lot more with that. Oh yeah, look. So I was at the T, and now I'm already past the S. So like just a couple more missions, and I would be at rank 4. Maybe I'll grind a couple of those. Are you guys entertained by some of the combat in the Titan? Because I can definitely do a couple more of those missions before we get into some hauling, salvaging stuff. That's Terra Gateway. Where is the... Like, it always drops me out of this weird quantum place. Like, I should be at the point. Oh, right underneath Lyria. For whatever reason, when you drop out at Bajinia, you always drop out 239k away, and then you got to jump back to it.
Initiated. Quantum travel complete.
Hey man, welcome from Twitch. Welcome from Twitch. What is it, Sammy? So like lamp out here doesn't work that. I mean, it kind of works. So you can really get the outline of the space station. So it definitely works in this thing. But man, like in certain situations, it just hurts my eyes.
Shields online.
Alright, we're gonna go land. We'll go land right back where we were, I think.
Landing gear deployed.
Take it easy. There's a lot of debris around here, so I'm trying not to hit this debris. That's why I'm going in so slow. Got like parts of ships everywhere. Not contracts. Landing. 2K in damage from a 1-size-1 missile. Jesus. Ugh. I have no idea why I love flying this. See that? See, you always have to redo this. I have no idea why I like doing the combat in the Titan. I don't know. It's just fun. Party path. Thanks for what is it? Party? Ugh. Let's check out. Okay, let's see what missions we have now. Maybe we'll have that ambush OP one back. That would be like super. 15? I guess not. Us base patrol still 45. So we do have the. See, it's on a timer. This one's on a timer. So if we accept offer on that one, we can go ahead and it gives a little bit. It gives a little bit more rep. Party, but spelled different. Gotcha. Welcome from Twitch, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for just stopping by. All right, we're gonna go check out this mission over here. We are just messing around in a little old Titan. Like, I could pull out the Gladius, but the Gladius only has the 3-size-3s. I need to put deadbolts, the 3-size-3 deadbolts on that and see how that works out. That would be fun. At least just for the PvE stuff. Okay, we are here. There is our missions class. Let's slow ourselves down. You know, in Star Citizen, it only takes you about a year to get tired of bouncing off of rocks. I hate to say this, but I gotta knock on some wood. I have not died to an invisible asteroid in a while. However, they still exist, I can promise you. I've literally seen, I think the last person I saw bounce off of one was like Citizen Spooner. He was like flying and you could see he like directly hit. There's just never enough coffee. Like I said, guys, this is probably going to be like more of just a couple hour stream for this morning. Maybe, I don't know, maybe 2 to 3 or something like that. And then I think this afternoon I may try to coax Jess into getting on with me and maybe doing some salvage. Like, I know that the ironclad is just still completely broken, but I was like considering pulling the ironclad out and maybe the reclaimer and seeing if we could get some boxes or maybe just use the moth. I'm not sure yet, but I was thinking about doing something like big. Ducky, what's up, man?
Time to earn your credits. Keep a lookout.
Oh yeah.
Picking up some assholes. No sign of the target.
Alright. Don't want to bounce out yet. Oh, it's just a Cutlass Black. Maybe I don't have to fight the other ships. Maybe I can just run in and pop him and get out. Also, thanks for everybody who followed on Twitch. Appreciate it. Much appreciated. You know, it's always that first 50 you need for Twitch, right? Okay, so there's our target. Oh, he's like on the other side, Let's see if I can skirt around these little fighters over here. And pop this cutty before. God, I wish the missiles worked. Why won't they work? Well, he's not gonna move. I'm definitely gonna pop him where he stands. Let's slow down a little bit. I should be able to pop a cutty really fast. Okay, well, a cutty can take a little bit more damage than I thought. What is that, the still version? Oh, now he's moving. And now he's shooting. Too late, buddy. Too late to fight back now. Here, we'll go take out some of these little tiny ones. Just for funsies. Since they're fighting back.
Holy shit, that was one of our ships. Friendly down. Repeat, friendly down.
What do you mean friendly down? It's a mission. Friendlies? It's part of the mission you just told me to kill.
Could definitely use some support.
This is probably one of the hardest people to hit right here. This little freaking shit. I know Ducky likes this thing. Ugh. What a pain in the butt. Its profile, its front profile. The size of a twig. I've got some ammo left. Our rep is doing good. Our rep is doing good. We've completed a bunch of those. Let's see what else we got. 33. See, that 85 one isn't there anymore. We have the Space Patrol for 80. I can do the Silent Strike. It didn't fail. Did it fail? It didn't fail. Completed.
Heard you're down to punch out some
Shields offline.
Got the details, so head out.
Go
Get
to
set.
asteroid
Crack
mining
down.
base.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel.
Now that you're here,
It surely did not.
partner should keep your zip quiet.
Shields online.
let's
Sit tight. Got word they're on their way.
got a minute to go on this one. Should have refilled coffee. Should have refilled some coffee. So how's everybody's morning, or I guess afternoon or evening going, depending on where you're at? Let's try. Let's check. All right, 20 seconds to go. Just a couple more hours to work and then see how much more stuff. Oh, yep. Yep. I understand that. I just happened to be off today, off work today. Still did 40 hours, but I normally work like 50s to 60s. So
Anyone tries to mess with us, you handle
this is not a norm. This is not a normal, nor will it ever be a normal stream morning for me. It'll be like evening times for a couple of hours and maybe like one day on the weekend, possibly. I don't know. I'm not gonna do a schedule for streaming right now. This is streaming like when I have time, kind of thing. If it all goes well, I'll figure out some sort of schedule. But it's been a while. I think up until like a couple of days ago, the last time I streamed was, man, it's been like a year. It was over a year. I looked back at the YouTube.
Contact.
What is that? Oh.
Shields under fire. Kill.
Hell yeah. Way to go.
I guess when you hit those components, it goes pretty quick. Ooh, let's take down this Hornet though. This Hornet just chilling. He just cruising. Surprise!
Thanks for sorting that
Ooh,
out.
one mag on a Hornet with the deadbolts. That's not bad. Less than a mag on that, man. It goes pretty quick. The deadbolt setup is nice. I like it a lot on this ship. It works well. Always like that mission. Okay, hang on. Let's check our rep. Let's check our rep real fast. Headhunters, we are just a little bit to go. If I could get one of those, like maybe if I could do one of those 85k missions, it would jump us up to, you know. I didn't expect the server to be cooperating with these missions, and it seems to be pretty good, smoothed out or whatever. So I guess you might as well get the getting while the getting's good. What do we got? A Drake Corsair. I feel like I'm gonna get murdered. We're gonna take it, but we're gonna go rearm because I'm assuming I'm gonna need that extra ammo. Since we're so close, right back to where we were, this should be pretty easy.
Stoles here. Like the contracts.
Shields offline.
Word is we'll travel. We want you to jump. Quicker and cleaner the better.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
Okay, so that's our path. This is our rearm. Definitely need to rearm.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
I love at least when I warp into Majini now, it's like at the exact same place.
Shields online.
I feel like we're gonna, I really do. I feel like maybe on this one we may get murdered. Because if that Corsair turns and starts actually fighting back, I'm not gonna, am I upside down? It looks like we're upside down. We are upside down. Ooh, that's the pad that I don't want. Here is the pad that I do want. Gonna drop our landing gear.
Landing gear deployed. Landing complete.
Lamp so we're not blinded still. Landing. Gotta refuel all this stuff. Gonna have to repair again because that's just the thing right now. Alright, let's go take on the big boy. Let's go take on the big boy. And not hit these ships.
Shields offline. Landing gear retracted. Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel complete.
Oh, holy crow. That was a pop in. That was a big pop in. Okay.
Shields online.
See if a lamp helps me a little bit in this particular situation. Why did it go away? I'm assuming it's on the other side. There it is. The icon disappeared on me.
Just keep cool and don't lose your head. They'll be here soon.
Uh-oh, hopefully this mission's not bugging out. We may have to do this options thing again where we have to come in here and control hints back and then go to return to game, options, no, control hints, we can do yes, back, return to game. maybe one of that. Maybe something like that'll work. It'll pop it up. Maybe. I don't know why it does that. It takes takes it a minute or something for it to pop up. Hey, maybe in the next hotfix or patch. I don't know if it's gonna be a hotfix or a patch. Does anybody know? Are we getting a hotfix or are we getting 4.8.1 instead? I feel like they're just gonna wait till the whole patch to come out before we actually get the fixes for everything, because they got a lot of fixes. But they fixed my ironclad, and right now that's the only thing I care about. They fixed it to where it was like a little bit workable. I think they fixed everything, but like there's a couple of pockets in the ship where you'll suffocate without a helmet on, which is fine because I normally have my helmet on anyways.
Time to earn your credits. Keep a lookout.
Picking up some assholes. No sign of the target.
Alright, come on, give me the target. Target, please.
Contact.
Yeah. That's
There we
the
go.
asshole we want.
Holy crap, that is a lot of guys. Maybe I can just... Oh my god. Dude, I just flared my heart out.
Shields under fire.
Dude, something is hitting me with a ballistics cannon. Oh my god. Oh my... Okay, I'm gonna have to fight? Oh, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make this. I'm already... Holy crowd, it's because they're hitting me with these ballistics. Yeah, I'm dead. This was a... not so fun. How about we... My shields are up, but the ballistics aren't.
Shields offline.
That's gonna be a big... That's gonna be a big no for that mission. And the little bitty Titan. You get like 8 ships plus the Corsair, and they're actually fighting back? Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. We gotta run. I'd have to go back in something a little bit beefier for that. Maybe like a Hornet or something. I don't even have a Hornet anymore. The wipe got me, guys. The wipe got me. I need a Hornet. Okay, we are not gonna go to Terra Gateway. So, I would like to see how much we actually made the other day when we did all our salvage. So all of that is complete. If you guys want to see like what a couple of salvage runs actually made with the Moth, just doing like some CMAT and stuff. Let's go back to Arc L1 because that's where everything's at. We can repair our little Titan. I tell you what, I'm still really impressed with the Titan as far as what it can do combat-wise. I mean, it holds its own. I mean, obviously, it's not when they're fighting back, you're not gonna go up against you know, medium and heavy fighters and light fighters. I think there was 8 ships plus that target. Yeah, I mean, that was just not realistic. And it shouldn't be, so I'm not even mad about that. Like, you either need, like, 2 ships fighting that, or somebody that's, like, super good in, like, a Hornet or a Super Hornet or something. I may be able to take it in a Hornet, but, man, getting hit with those ballistics now with armor from the heavy fighter, one good pass from even the AI, you know, your hull is going to be smoking red. I mean, you saw how fast I took down Hornet with just the Titan with 2 size 3 deadbolts and 1 size 4. I guess the new M80 would probably be a good ship for that. Just taking another heavy fighter in. Something that can take some hits for sure. Obviously, like something like a Connie is going to be like a really good choice for something like that. Something super tanky. Of course, like the best way of doing those missions is getting in something that has like size 4, size 5 torpedoes or something like that, launching a few missiles at the main target, and then just bugging out and the mission's complete. You don't even have to fight the other guys. I mean, that's the way everybody does like those missions and the intersect missions and all that. So if you were able to have like a gladiator or something, you just pop in, you get close enough to target, drop 2 size 5s, take off. Any of those targets are going to be smoked.
Shields online.
Alright, where's my hanger? Oh, there it is. Whoa. Didn't even see it. My bad. Yay, we have a ship hole in our way. Fantastic. I'll just land to the left so I'm not overlapped. Let's go ahead and get this thing repaired. For later. I might have to finish that rep later. That wouldn't take that much. Whoops. Still need a repair. There we go.
Engines offline.
This was good timing. Needed to get some drinks anyways. She's a good little ship. Alright. See how the drinking's working today. I really wish they would back the food and water off, at least while it's in, you know, the state that it's in. Just stop with the food and water for right now. That's fine to make us have it, but like we don't. It does not make it that immersive to have to drink every like 30 minutes. You're telling 2 full cans of soda didn't fill me up? Get out of here. Can I have a burrito, please? I would like a burrito. Can I please have my burrito? Thank you. One burrito does the job, though. Yep, gonna let her. Okay, so we are at Arc L1. This is where we did all of our salvage stuff, since the stream was supposed to be about salvaging and some cargo running. we're going to get to that. Let's get to the lobby. Deja vu, he's in my armor. So we have to do like a little thing here to get this to work. So we are going to go to the refinery. We're going to claim our orders. We're going to call our orders up, check it out, then we're going to go sell it. We're not going to take it anywhere. We're going to sell it here. We can sell this CMAT from here. It's been selling for about 12K, but being that the game's been going now, the servers have been up, free fly, stuff like that, it may be selling for a little bit less. We'll see. But unless it's like a lot more selling somewhere else, it's just not worth the time that it takes to like load all that stuff up and take it. Unless you're just like really pinching pennies, you know? So connecting, we've got 2 completed work orders. We've got 38 and 24. We're gonna put them. Gonna do the same to this one. We're gonna take it to Arco 1. Okay. I wouldn't dare try to put that in one of my ships because, man, is that buggy. If you're going to try that, you can try that at your own risk. I'll show you. Okay, so we're going to go back to the hangars and gaps. So this is something that you just have to do. At least right now for this patch. We are going to go to our hangar. Not too bad. Probably abandon that mission. So much poppin', man. So much poppin'. Oh, wrong side. And this shall be part of the making millions. We need to send this down. And then we're gonna call for the... Oh, here, let's do it like this. There we go. So I've got, so 4, we got 6, we got 1 of these, 1 of the 2s, we've got 9 of the 4s, and I think that's it. Because see all these things that say construction pieces, and it looks like I have a full inventory of all this stuff. I can promise you I do not. These are all, every single one of these boxes are empty. They're completely empty. So like the only way to get rid of this that I found is to literally just take these out of your hangar and just like throw them to the side. That way when you come back and call a new hangar, they're gone. So anyways, we're going to call these up. I got a question if you don't mind. I'm into the Star Citizen for... Let's see, I have salvage contracts that require RMC plus components. But who do I acquire those components? So you can pull the components off of the ships that you're salvaging. So those ships that you go to, you can actually get out of your ship, go to that ship, and pull the components off of the ship. Or you can just do contracts, save up money. You can buy those components from the store, turn them in that way. I'll be honest with you, unless you're looking for just the money, unless you're just trying for the money, the fastest way to do those contracts, if you're just trying to build your rep up and you're trying to get to the higher ships, take a combat ship, take the missions, show up to the contract, and just blow the ship up. It takes like 5 seconds. You blow the ship up, it completes the contract, and then you get the rep for it. Yeah, you're paying for those contracts, but it's a small price to pay to build the rep up. So, I mean, either way you want to do it. Don't forget that those ships also have cargo on them, and you can pull that cargo off and sell it, though they did nerfed the crap out of it for this patch. It was double, and they literally cut it in probably less than half, so it is what it is. But yes, you can pull the components off of the ships that you're salvaging. So if you take that, like the Gladius mission, for example, that very first mission you took for it, the Gladius has like a power plant, 2 coolers, and you can just go up to that ship, to the little ports, open the ports and pull them out and put them on your ship and take them with you. So this is what we're going to be selling, guys, right here. So now that that's kind of like physicalized, we are going to send that back down. It's one of the things that you have to do. You have to call it up. And now we're going to go sell. You'll only get a crime stat if the ship is still owned. Like, so if the player left a ship there and then they reclaimed that ship, then no, you don't get a crime stat. But if it's still the player's actual ship that he's using per se, he hasn't reclaimed it, then yes. So now it'll tell you if the ship is bricked or not. So when you scan it, it'll tell you if it's like game rules bricked ship or not. So you'll be able to tell whether you'll get the crime stat or not just by scanning it. I have no idea why I'm trying to go back to my hangar. Muddy brain today, muddy brain. We need to go back to the admin terminal. If the player isn't there, it's not just that he's not there, it's that if he's reclaimed the ship. So, like, for example, if I take my Titan that I was just in and I go land it at a bunker and say I died, but say I didn't claim that ship, I took another ship there, that's still my ship. Like, it's not a bricked ship, it's still my ship. So if you blow it up, you get a crime stat for, you know, destruction of player vehicle. But if I went back after I, like, respawned and reclaimed that same Titan, then the Titan that I left there is full game. You don't get a crime stat for that. But like I said, it should show you when you scan it. Also, you can always just tap the button and see if it, you know, give it a little pop with the gun and see if it says friendly fire or something like that. Sometimes that'll, if the scanning's not working. Lately the scanning's been working fine, so. One thing to note though about player ships is, so scavenging player ships in PvP is pretty much dead. Because when the player reclaims the ship, how do I put this? The ship is bricked. All the components are bricked. So you can't use them. So like scavenging a player's ship isn't like worth it anymore. Like, I guess you can turn those in for the missions, but you can't use them anymore. They're just scrap. You can just salvage them and then, like, you know, scrap them or whatever, but you can't actually use them. Like if you find a player with like an XL1 shield and it's bricked and you pull it off the ship, you can't use that anymore. It's a useless part. Okay guys, we are here at the commodity station. We're gonna go down to Arc L1. Here is our construction material. So from that little short run, that really wasn't bad. We refined a total of 63. Not bad. It's a little bit up now. It was selling right at 12 and now it's selling for 12.6. So if we do, so we have, these are the size 4. So if we just go here, like for whatever reason, it won't let me. Oh, there it goes. Max 63 SCU. So 760K for 2 short runs. That was not bad. Not bad. And we're good. All done. And mostly what I've been doing is like mining and stuff with a few of those combat missions. And I mean, I'm easily back to 3.5 mil already. That's after I bought a ship. I bought a $2.8 million prospector for some mining stuff. So, I mean, I've already made probably total with everything. I probably made 10 to 12 million already. And I haven't been playing that much. So I guess the question is what do we want to see? What do we want to see? Some salvaging, or do we want to see some cargo, some of the cargo running that you can do? Right now, I don't have a lot of rep on the cargo side of things, but salvaging is pretty. I have my salvage pretty well. I think I'm into senior on salvaging. We're on senior, so I've been grinding this. So doing some missions on here is pretty good, not bad. Kovalex, I'm only on junior. I'd like to get up to member at some point. Courier is the one I was working on. I was trying to get out of neutral because it's more of a curiosity, like what it might open up for this in terms of missions, but according to the mission website, courier is nothing. All you have is the same courier missions. So apparently you have all entry level, and then there's one junior level that pays like 10k more, so that's definitely not worth it. And then we have, of course, Shubin Interstellar, which I'm almost into contractor on. So for anybody watching, what would you guys prefer to see? Some salvaging or some cargo?
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
That
system.
is the question. I've got about like an hour and a little over an hour left, so I kind of got enough time to like kind of start and do whatever. Definitely not going to use the Asgard, because one day I'm going to do a stream. We're going to do some gem mining. We're going to take out the Geo, do some gem mining, so I've kind of got that set up for it. I do have the moth here ready to go, so we could do some moth salvaging. And just we could run the moth again. I have no idea why there's this bricked moth here whatsoever. Have some more. Thank you. Jess is gonna grab me some coffee. I can't wait. I can't wait to be able to use my little ironclad. I'm getting rid of this. This is just, I don't know. It's neat, but it's really cool. Have you guys seen this yet? Have you seen the pit bull? Do you guys want to see it? Have you like it?
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
It's interesting. We'll take a quick gander at it real fast. It's funny since we're here. Then we can jump. Then I guess what we'll do is since I've been working on that salvage stuff, we'll do the salvage stuff for this patch. Or for this patch, should I say, for this stream. And then later today, if I do Star Citizen, we can do some cargo stuff. We'll mix it up with some combat, though. Like, it's just so much. Like, when I saw it in person the first time, like, it is so much smaller than I thought. Like, the missiles look gigantic on it compared to, you know, like what it is. It is so tiny. And so many guns. It's so cool. With just this big, gigantic engine on the back of it. It's pretty cool. It's a cool little ship. I think it's way overpriced, my opinion, for what they put it out for. What's this thing, like 50, 55 bucks or something like that? I mean, this little ship is the price of like a whole new game right now, and that's just way too much. I feel like this should have been a $30, $35 one, but they gonna get their money. I picked this up with store credit just to check it out. Like, I'm gonna end up melting it, but it is cool. I don't personally have any use for it. It's a, what do you call it? It's more of a role-playing type ship. Because though it does have a lot of guns, it's just the usefulness of it just isn't there. Maybe in later gameplay, maybe when they add extra stuff where you need it, like you need the itty-bitty tiny ships to fly through something or another. Okay, so I couldn't call my ships in the small hangar, so I need to come back out here to... I swear, man, all these popping is killing me lately.
To the ASOP
It's been like this the whole patch. So I think what we'll do, I was going to do some salvaging, but since I have cargo in there, I can show you guys how to make a lot of money really fast if you would want to see that, like a pretty cool mission. So we're at Arc L1. Hang on, you know, guys, we have so many brick ships. Let me get rid of some of these brick ships here. Scrap that. Don't need that. Scrap that. Don't need that.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Is there anything else that's bricked? This Tiburon. That's... don't need that.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Okay. So we have this whole B. So I'm gonna retrieve this whole B.
Your vehicle has been delivered to
This
the
is another
following
ship that I
location.
got with store credit. Because my buddy Opal Ducky got rid of his. I had to say that just in case he was listening. So why am I in... Okay, why did that... It should be in the medium hangar, right? The whole B doesn't spawn in the...
to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
The whole B don't spawn in the
Your vehicle
medium.
has been
There we
delivered
go.
to the following
You gotta pay
location.
attention sometimes. Medium hangar. Oh, coffee. And a brownie. Coffee and a brownie. Thank you. Hot coffee. So good, guys. Okay, so... doors. Here's our lovely hold B. I'll show you guys a cool way. And hang on, let me make sure. Okay, I do have my tractor beam. We're good. I'll show you guys a cool way of making some like super easy cash. About as chill as it can get. I think it's like 300, 350k or something like that. Like super chill. You do got to move. You got to move a few boxes, but it ain't that bad. So the way I do this is I fly towards Bajini Point because that's where they pop up at. And we're gonna make a run from Bajini to Riker.
Hello, how can Miss help you today?
So let's do our map. Let's go back over to where we normally go. Let's call this open. Yeah, the whole B is probably one of the most useful ships in the game right now since the Ironclad is kind of broken. Actually, it's probably more useful anyways because of the external cargo, like being able to put the cargo on the outside of the ship. So useful. Okay, so hang on. You know what? Let me get rid of this mission. There we go. That will help me a lot. So I don't have that stupid marker up. We're going to make a very short trip to ArcCorp, and that's where we should get our missions. It's so little when you're just chilling, and then you open it up, and it holds so much cargo. We'll open it up when we get there to get the missions done. Is everybody a coffee drinker? I know we got coffee drinkers and energy drinkers or energy drinkers, and then we have our Diet Coke people. Okay, so I think I'm fine right here. We should be able to pull the contracts up here. So we're looking for Stellar. Right here is the missions that we're actually looking for, and what we're looking for is the ones that go from Bajini to Riker. So literally Bajini, like the space station, and then right down to Riker. So it's like the shortest jump that you could probably make in the game, right? And it's so easy to get into the Riker Memorial. So these should be like smaller missions. I think they're Stellar. Am I on the wrong section maybe? Hang on, this is Stellar. Maybe I am in the wrong section. Maybe they're in Planetary. Are they in Planetary? They're in Planetary. I'm sorry. They're in Planetary. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm going to a planet. They got to be in Planetary. Okay, that makes more sense. My bad. So you can see here we have Riker to Bajini. So that would be like our return trip. And this right here is going to Samson, so we don't want that. This is Riker to Bajini, so this would be like, these two would be like the return trip right here. So that's like over 100K just for a return trip. But the missions that we are looking for are like these 50K missions. So collect carbon from Bajini to Riker. So we're gonna grab that one. So there's one. Then we need to go back to Planetary. And we're looking for another one. So we've got, okay, so Bajini to Riker. So there's 100K right there. Going back to Planetary. Here's another 51. Bajini to Riker. So there's 3. That's 150K already. Let's see. Here's another one. Bajini to Riker. Accept offer. So we've got 200K worth of missions going to the same locations here. So you don't have to worry about organizing cargo. You don't have to worry about anything. All you got to do is put it on your ship. So we're going to go down here. There should be, what do we got here? Look, Bajini to Riker, another one. So we now have 5 missions. So that's 250K. Go back down to Planetary. What else do we got? Here's a 50K. What do we got? Bajini to Riker. Accept that. Now we're up to 6. That's 300K. What else do we got? Do we have anything else from Bajini to Riker? Here's a 48K. Bajini. Nope, that's going to Shubin. 43K. Bajini to Riker. So here's another one. So that's 7 missions. That wasn't quite 50. But that's like, 343K or something like that, just from these missions. Remember, same exact locations. So we will go through here and just double check and make sure there's something else from Bajini to Riker. So no. Bajini to Riker, here's another one, 97 for 56K at SEU. So we'll accept that one. There's 8 missions now. So that's, we're getting up there in money. We got junior rank. We definitely don't want that. That's too many locations. Here's a direct medium. Another one. 95. Bajini to Riker. Right here. 56. So that's 9 missions. Like, we got some missions, and being able to have the whole B is like super useful. So we'll double check one more time. So 59K. Nope. 55K. No good there. Nope, no good there. And we know these 2 missions right here are going to be our return trip missions. So that's what we're going to do. So we've got 9 missions set up to do this. So that's a lot of stuff that's going to be completed with 1 load and 1 unload. So, where are we going? We are going to Bajini. So let's go over here. Let's jump to our OM4 marker. For anybody that's watching or in chat, has anybody seen these cargo missions? I mean, they're not new or anything like that. So but it's just like people forget that they take missions and they forget that you can chain like all of these missions together, right?
Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel complete.
Not to mention, we should be able to boost some ret because we're doing some smalls and some mediums and some juniors. We're like throwing a big mixture in there. And I am back to flying with the keyboard and mouse, guys. I usually only do the combat stuff with the... Okay. Got a medium hangar over here we need to get to. It should be on the other side. And I just want to throw out real fast for everybody who's still there. Thanks for the people watching on Twitch and that have, you know, followed. Really appreciate it, guys. Thanks. Like Twitch and all the other stuff is like new. YouTube has been my main platform for so long, and I'm just trying to broaden out a little bit. So just thank you guys for the follows today. It's really appreciated. And thanks for the subs and everything, and the likes and the comments on YouTube and the other platforms, and all you guys on Rumble who have followed as well. Appreciate it. Rumble's kind of a new platform as well. So many cool things going on right now, and ways to broaden, especially when you're just, you know, getting started, I guess, per se. Okay, so what I want to do here, before I even do this, I think the best thing for me to do is to go ahead and do the left alt K. We're going to open this ship up. And I think we're going to need both sides of it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start on this side, maybe. Get it as close as I can get it. That should be okay right there. I think that's okay. Yeah, we're probably as close as I can get. Let's go. I'm wondering now, I'm kind of like, should I call the Atlas up to do some of this? I think maybe the Atlas might be the play. Okay, so here is our freight elevator. I think the play here is going to be calling the Atlas. I think we're going to be able to do it faster with the Atlas. Man, I should have bought like one or two more of these Atlases. They're so useful. So I'm just going to claim this. Just go ahead and claim it so that we get it immediately, of course. And it's been delivered there, so I can actually retrieve it. So I should be able to call it up on this freight elevator really fast. So let's send this down, and you can see all of our missions that are already there, which is super convenient. But what I want is the Atlas. Okay, so let's call that up first. We need to get that off of the yellow. Okay, so there's all our missions again. We're probably not going to be able to call all this up at once, so I think I'm going to call like the bigger boxed missions up first. So like the junior ranked ones with like the bigger boxes instead of the rookie rank. I think I'll call, like, we'll call this stuff up first. Let's see, Rookie, rookie. Okay, so here's another. Here, let's just do missions. Missions will be a lot easier. Let's call this up first. Another junior. Let's get the junior ones out of the way because the rookie ones are going to be like the single 1 SCU boxes. So let's see. Okay, it will let me call this up. So this should be fast up. Gotta get aliens Loda. Okay, so let's move to this side. I wish this thing had a jump. I really wish they would just put the jump feature on this. It's so convenient, you know? Okay, so let's move some of this out of the way for the moment. Let's just put it right here. Just to get it out of the way. And you can hold Z to, so you don't have to move the whole thing. This should make it go so much faster. Okay. So we have these big things. Let's start. I need to put them. I need to turn so I can see. I need to put them like on the ends first. Otherwise, it makes it like they bounce off of each other and makes it a lot harder to load. Now remember, you don't have to put the stuff on like any different order or anything because it's all going to the same place. What am I doing? Here we go. And this is still, using the Atlas is still faster than using the gun. The cool thing about this is these are amazing missions to do with like a friend. Because you can knock, like with 2 people, you can knock it out so fast. It's actually, probably money-wise, it's actually probably worth it. I'm gonna have to walk this forward. Put that one. Star Citizen is still glitchy, guys. It's still glitchy. Okay, so we're just gonna turn here. And like I said, I can't see, so we've gotta turn a little bit so I can see better. Okay, so we're gonna drop that on the end. And then the rest of this should start going a lot faster. I'm actually surprised that like a lot of the people that forget about these missions or don't know about them. I mean, this is pretty easy money for like a chill evening if you just like chilling around, or you're waiting for people to get on, or you're waiting for friends and you may make a little extra cash on the side and you like cargo and want to build some rep or whatever. So that whole side is almost completely filled up. I'm gonna start down here. It's just easier to load just after using the whole B for a while. It's easier to start on the topper and lower edges first. Okay, let's go ahead and put it there. And let's put this one down here. Okay. That is all of that. I need to make sure that I'm off of this yellow thing. Okay, we should be clear of that. Okay, now we need to send this down. Now we need to, I'm not sure if all of this is going to fit, so we may have to change what we do here, because there's quite a few of these single boxes. 6, 4, 8, 9. So if I click just the missions. Okay. Since they're all single boxes, we're just going to call them up. And we're going to see if they fit all on the one side. Thanks, Ducky. I appreciate it. So that's not bad. Maybe all that will fit? Yeah, double stacked? Oh yeah, I think we're... I think we're okay. Well, I'll tell you we're gonna find out. Okay. So this should go decently fast because I'm just stacking. So I'm gonna do one row, and then I'll go back and double stack it onto the top. I think that will be the easiest way to do this. Oh, I wish you could. Sometimes I wish you could just take a cut in the fee and just do like the auto loading on these missions. It would be so fantastic. I would love to like just like drive it around versus having to manually load it, but I don't know. I guess that defeats the part of the game. Especially when you're doing like your own commodities or whatever, right? Okay, so here is a 4 SCU that I can place here, which is fine. I don't know if there's another 4 in there anywhere. We're going to find out. Okay, so I need to place this. We may not have enough room now that I'm kind of counting it. We may have to get in the ship and turn this puppy around to the other side. We're going to find out. We're going to find out. But the Alice is definitely the way to go to load this stuff. Anybody have any questions as I'm doing this? Any comments on the game as a whole? Doing cargo is a great time to just BS and chat too, because I know like, for the most part sometimes it gets boring to watch like load all this. And then I find people that are like, oh man, I like watching this. It's just chill. You're just chilling and loading boxes. And I'm like, good to know. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish loading this bottom part before I start the other side. Are those 4 SU boxes? Those are 4 SU boxes, I guess. Wait, are those 4s? Those are 4s, aren't they? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's find out. Oh. Like, did I not pick it up? Watching and learning at the same... Hey. That's the way to do it. Okay. As you can see, I can't see. Okay, so there's a box. I don't know. We're going to find out. It's going to be like... It's going to lead me down to like 2 boxes or something, and I'm not going to be able to fit them. I'm going to have to put them on the other side or something. That's going to be funny. Okay, hang on. Why did that box go flying across the thing? I want to put that there. And I want to put that box here. Thank you. Thank you, Star Citizen. I appreciate that. Okay. Moving on. The crazy thing is for whatever reason, like, unloading it. So for me, unloading it goes twice as fast. And the reason unloading it goes twice as fast is because I have an extra large hangar at Riker, because that's my main hub. And I don't have to be as particular where I stack stuff. I can just kind of throw it on there, and if it gets too full, I can just like send it down. But normally I can get all of this on the extra large elevators so much easier and so much faster. And you'll be able to see that here in just a second, because we're getting there. We are getting there. I told you, it's gonna be like 2 boxes left on that I have to put on the other side. Dag nabbit. Where'd my box go? Where did my box go? Oh, there it is. I was like trying to count in my head here, and I'm like, okay. So we're gonna do this the easy way here. We're gonna just grab our multi-tool. I guess my ship has decided it wants to go crazy. So one thing that's important, guys, is to look around when you're done loading these boxes and make sure there's not like a box that got like ejected or flown across. Otherwise this one box will keep like a mission. So I don't see any. I think we're good here. So we are gonna go. That's it. Loading is complete. That wasn't that bad. And once you get more like, I'm trying to explain as I go, but once you get used to it all, you just load and go. Good morning, good morning. How are you this morning? We're doing a little bit of cargo. I'm showing the all the chained missions. You can do about 9 missions now, so that's what we're doing. Okay, we're just doing a quick run from Bajini to Riker. And then we're probably gonna pop, if I have time, we may pop to like one like small little salvage run so I can show some of the salvage. Okay. So let's get this not glitched out. Okay, we're gonna call the hangar. Excellent, excellent. Man, I've been playing this game since 26. I've been following it since 2014, and I've been playing since 2016. So I've been around for a while. I'm not a huge PvP player, but I could probably answer some questions about it. Building crafting is pretty basic right now. I mean, it's like entry level, like as basic as like crafting can get. So there's not a whole lot going on with crafting right now. I'm gonna pull my landing gear up. So the cool thing about this, guys, is like we did all that loading, right? But the cool thing is we don't even have to travel that far. Like we're literally gonna turn our ship right here. We're gonna point at this little dot, the planet, and we're gonna go to it. I am a huge Call of Duty, Battlefield. I still play Battlefield to this day. Even played some Red Sec the other night. So I'm a long-time shooter from, I mean, I'm old. So like back in the Halo days, I mean, the very first shooters that existed, I've been playing them. This is a game, though. You got to have a... I'll say that Star Citizen is fun. It's cool, and it can be immersive and everything. But if you're not ready for bugs and for days where you go to get on this game and you're just not able to do the things that you want to do, then I would say it's probably not the game for you. If you're okay with spending $45 getting a starter ship and giving it a try, I think it's 100% worth $45 to try this. Whether the game succeeds and makes it or not, the stuff that they're doing here, you're not going to get this anywhere else. You know, No Man's Sky, awesome great game, but you know, it doesn't have the fidelity. I mean, look at this. This is just freaking amazing. There's just not another game where you're going to get the graphical fidelity. I'm a huge sci-fi fan. So, you know, back in the days, Battlestar Galactica, all that kind of stuff, Star Wars, Star Trek, I love all of it. So, like, this game, like, always appeals to me to be able to get on the bridge of my spaceship and be able to walk around and land somewhere and get out. And every year they add more content, even though it's a insanely buggy I mean, when I say buggy, like, I can't exaggerate buggy enough. They just released, like, one of the ships that I just got, very, very expensive ship, it doesn't even work. Like, you can't even use it. So you have to wait till the next patch for them to actually fix it. So, like, you just have to be prepared for that kind of stuff. You know, Star Citizen is a niche. It's not one of those games that I ever feel is going to appeal to the masses, you know? That mainstream gamer, even though that's kind of what they're trying to go for. I'm just not sure it's ever going to appeal to them, just because, like, when you die, and you have to go spawn and you have to gear back. I mean, just like the other night we were doing a mission. It took us like 30 minutes just to gear up and get everybody together just to go on this one mission. And so many people like that. There are so many orgs that like that aspect of it. And then there are people who like shooters, maybe, that like that fast pace, that snappiness. Hey, I'm dead. I want to get back into the game. I want to constantly be doing something. And Star Citizen's just not that. You're not going to be constantly in action in Star Citizen. I'm looking for my hangar, if I could find out where that's at. I called it. I hear it. There it is. There's my hangar. I figured it was going to be right below me. But man, I like Star Citizen. I'm kind of addicted to it. I don't know if it's going to succeed or fail. People ask me all the time, what do I think? I have no idea. I have no idea. How's the ground combat? Super, super bad and janky. I mean, that is the truth. I mean, there's like a billion videos out there. Yeah, it's super janky. If like comparing it to like Call of Duty and stuff like that, I mean, it's not even close. Okay, so I need to drop this. So most of my cargo is on this side except for those 2 boxes. So I am going to park this because you see my little Atlas that I already have there that's probably bricked. I'm gonna get this. Hang on, do I have my landing gear down? I do not. Don't let me deter you from it though, right? I'm not trying to say don't get this, because like, even though it is janky, it's just like, it's so hard to explain. It's just a different experience. You know, you have these high fidelity graphics and things like that, and it just like some things you overlook because of that. I mean, in what other game can you, like, okay, so I just loaded cargo from a space station. I just got back on my ship, flew down to another planet, now I'm getting up out of my spaceship. And I'm going to go down there and, like, manually unload this with a mech that's, like, almost straight out of the movie Alien. I mean, what other game, like, there's no other game or company out there that's, like, trying to do what they're doing. But remember, it's not a game. It's like a tech demo. It's you can't go into this going, oh, this is a game, because one patch it's going to be amazing and the next patch it's going to be just terrible, and the next patch your ship's going to be broken, or the weapon's going to be broken, or the balancing is going to be changed, or you just have to if you know that and you're aware of it going into this game, you're good to go. Spend your $45, get your starter ship, get with a group of people. This game is so much fun to play with a group of people, and a group of people who like it, and a group of people who know how to, like, work around all the jankiness and the bugs and stuff like that. Will they fix all that stuff? I don't know. Maybe. I mean, we have instancing coming in, and I think instancing is going to be a big thing for them. I think that's where they're going to try to start working on some of the back-end stuff, because the instancing will let us boost our FPS and stuff like that. Let's see here. Did I get it up? Okay, we're good here. So, I think this is bricked, but can I still use it? I don't think I can use that because it's bricked. Okay, we need to call another one.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Atlas, claim.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Your laser.
I guess I shouldn't have sent that down. I should have left it down so that I could call the Atlas. And you're good, man. Dude, seriously, ask all the questions you want. I've been playing this for a long time. It's the whole reason why I stream, just to hang out and chill and talk, and so ask away. Anybody that's in chat, if you have questions right now and you want to ask away. If there's something else in the game, I'll try to do the best I can to answer it. Been around from sometimes what I feel like is too long, right? ATLS. I want my Atlas. There it is. We're gonna bring it up. So see this one right here? It's still there, but you see how it says bricked? Like, it won't even let me, like, it's just stuck almost. It won't even let me move it because it's bricked. And this is one of the problems. Like, you end up, like, with these Atlases, you end up with them, like, all over your hangar because they're bricked. So I don't know. But this one's not bricked. It's registered to me and ready to go. So we're gonna go get in this bad boy, because I do not want to do this with the max lift. Okay. So, we'll do the best stacking job we can do, I guess. Why did that not lock to the grid? There he goes. I'm like, why? Like I said, this hangar is so much bigger that this should go, like, way faster. Again, guys, thanks for everybody for the follows and stuff. I'm saying that because I just started streaming again, so, like, it's appreciated. Love the chatting aspect of everything, so it's good times. Early morning coffee, some chatting, and it's hard to beat that. I don't know if that's in line. I don't feel like that's in line. I would like to fix that. It's like it doesn't want to line up with the. That's close enough. Close enough. Let's grab this one. And you're gonna see all the missions that complete, but before I send this all down, I'll show you kind of like where I'm at, money-wise and stuff. Moving along. I can't seem to get the Atlas to make it go over there. I guess it's not like... Why won't it? Like the scroll wheel isn't working for me all of a sudden. Oh, there, now it's working. Star Citizen, you're killing me. There we go. Okay. Okay. We are good now. So that's off. Let's just start. Okay, these are all of the... Okay, nope, those are the 4s. I don't want the 4s. I want this last big one. Let's get the big ones off first. I think I have some more of those down here. Let's grab that. Was that all the big ones? Okay, that looks like all of the big ones. Why is my ship being so wobbly? Please stop. I'm gonna throw some of this, some of these 4s that we have. We're gonna throw some of those. Line. Guys, when you're doing this, just so you know, this does not have to be pretty. Like I'm doing, it does not have to be like that. I'm just doing it like kind of like for the stream, making it all nice and pretty and all that stuff. But you can literally throw this on. It doesn't even necessarily have to be attached to the grid, which is really crazy. You can kind of just throw it in there and send it down. The elevator reads it, which is super nice. We are over, I guess probably about over halfway done unloading this baby. We about to make some money and some rep for sure. Again, I'll show you that before I send it down, so you can at least get an idea of exactly what we're doing here. Yep, the Reclaimer is a great ship and the way to go. I have one myself. It's fantastic. Yeah. I'm not, honestly, I'm a salvager. I don't do a lot of hauling. I was just doing this because like it was easy money and a lot of people like hauling and stuff like that. So like a lot of people don't know about this specific mission that I'm doing right here, or should I say missions, and stacking them. So was fun to kind of show this one. It's so simple and chill that I've been doing quite a bit of hauling in the, or hauling. I've been doing quite a bit of salvaging in the Moth, just grabbing CMAT in the Moth, just because it's so simple to unload and stuff, I've been able to kind of do 2 loads in the Moth and not have to deal with the Reclaimer at the moment. I'm just talking about when I'm solo, because like with the pieces from the messed that up. With the pieces from the Moth, you get a little bit more of a percentage than you do with the Reclaimer, refining the Reclaimer. The Reclaimer is still more money. Don't let me make you think that I'm saying the Moth can make more. I'm just saying it's easy and it's chill, and you can still do pretty good on the Moth. Upgraded the Perseus. Listen, that's not a bad upgrade. I love my Percy. My Percy's a great ship. I'm really looking for the day when they put out a new heavy, like a new... I would like to see a new capital size salvaging ship. I would love that. I love my Reclaimer, and I love the alien vibes on it. And even if they do, I probably wouldn't upgrade it. I'm looking for the day to see what... Now that they know, like, everything... or they're better at building the ships for this type of stuff, I'd be like really curious to see how it goes with the new one. I did not want to put that up there. Can I please have that back? Thank you. Got a 4 that I forgot about. We're fine. We'll put that 4 back here. The Salvager. I'm curious to see. I think if we saw anything, I feel like it would be another mining ship because of crafting versus salvaging. I don't feel like they're going to do much more with salvaging until they add the actual gameplay for the salvaging, right? Like so when you salvage something, a ship, you're going to end up getting what that ship is made out of, right? You're going to get the iron and the quartz and the copper and stuff like that. And right now we don't have that, and I just don't see them doing a lot more with salvage until they add that part of crafting to the salvage. I mean, I could be wrong. Definitely can be wrong. You never know what they're going to do. Salvage ships do sell, so I'd welcome it if they did it. I've never had an alien ship. It'd have to be really cool for me to have one, but I'm curious. It would pique my interest for sure. Okay, guys, we are almost done with this. We're about to turn this baby in, and we're gonna get some rep, and we're gonna get some. We're gonna get some stuff here. Oh, look, see this box that got kicked out. This is one of those things that I was telling you you gotta watch out for. Yeah, I really want them to tie salvage into crafting more. Like, nothing takes RMC. Like, I feel like that would have been like a good thing. Like, okay, you're making a component, you need like a half a box of RMC or something like that. But I mean, it's the first iteration. I get it. They've got to... The mining ore made more sense than trying to do salvage right now, and salvage would probably be more for your bigger stuff like ships. I was hoping like ship weapons would have RMC or CMAT, but you don't stream on the purple? Yeah, I'm on Twitch. It's live on Twitch right now. Same name, should be under Mr. Silver 2000. Yeah, I'm looking at it. Show do. Actually, it just started though. Just started on Twitch. The account's been up for a while, but I haven't been streaming on it. So I've got to move these 2 last boxes, and then we'll check the rep and money, and we'll see how we do. Yep, the purple place is there. It is definitely there. I know that they don't like saying the name, so right now I'm actually live on the rum. I'm live on the green platform, the purple platform and the red platform. We're trying. I'm trying all of them. I'm normally a YouTuber. I normally just stay on YouTube, to be honest with you. So I don't know if I'm gonna continue to do both of the green. I'm probably gonna like the whole green one. I'm probably gonna like remove that one. It's just too much. And I think the purple and the red is like fine for me. I think that's just an easier way, since I'm not no full-time streamer. I have a full-time job and stuff. I don't need to worry about all that. But okay, guys, so for those that are ready for this, we are going to check this out. So everything has been loaded. I do not see any scattered boxes anywhere. Remember, it's important to look for that. So right now, let's go check our money. We're at we'll just call it 3.5. We're at 3.5 mil. Our rep, so our contracts are Kovalex. So we're going to check our Kovalex rep. Our Kovalex rep is at junior. We're about right at the back of the U. So let's see what this does. Let's see what this does by turning all these missions in. Now remember, we're about to turn in 9 missions. So we've got 9 missions. It's like 400 and something K or over that or something. So let's check it out. So we're going to go here. We're going to send this down. See this? Complete, complete, complete. These are complete. All of these are complete. So everything, all 9 missions are completing. So we're going to confirm. And we're transferring. There it is. And you're going to see the missions just keep completing. That's 9 missions down in one run. It's pretty cool. While I'm doing that, I'm going to switch back over to this, because there we go. So rookie, another rookie. And then we're going to check the money and the rep. Still going. Okay, so that should have been the last one. Okay, so let's check our money. 3.9 mil. So we're at 3.5, and now we're almost at 4 million. So 966. That is pretty good. Sid, yeah, the purple, yes, I'm on the purple. I'm on it right now. I'm live. I literally just started on there, so I don't know how hard it is to find me, but it's the exact same name. The exact same name on the purple. Like right now, if you weren't here, like I said, I'm on the 2 greens, the purple and the red, and I'm probably gonna kill one of the greens. I'm probably just gonna be on the purple and the red. That's probably what I'm gonna end up going to. Okay, so all those contracts completed, as you can see. Hauling all complete. And the rep. Let's check the rep. So we were on Kovalex. And there you go. That's how much we got just from that, right? So we were even with the U. We were right here is where we were, where my mouse is, right there with the U, and now we've gone way past the whole word. And I mean, what, 2-3 of those runs and you've already probably completed it. One of those runs I think almost takes you through rookie. So training and rookie with one of those, I mean, it's just super easy to do that. Party, yeah, like I said, you see how much it went and how much money that it actually made, and that's about as chill as you can get. Yes, Sid, I see you on the purple. Much appreciated, and thank you, sir, for the follow. Like I said, in the past, I've always stayed on YouTube because that's where the videos and stuff are at. Main platform there, but gonna branch out a little bit here to Twitch. We're gonna do Twitch a little bit, or purple. I got to get used to saying purple and red because I've always stayed on one platform. So sorry, platform owner people. I'll do better. I will do better. But there we go. There we go, guys. That is, oh, twitchy ship, twitchy ship. Yeah. Refueling is the, you know, unfortunately, refueling's the meta. I'm not going to do it. I don't like it. I don't care how much money you get. I'm just not doing that. Like, I have plenty of what I want ships wise. So like when it comes to money, I'm not really after the money per se. It's more about the blueprints and the rep and building the missions and stuff like that, and mostly just playing with people. I play in a couple of different groups and been having a lot of fun with that. We did some of the intersect missions the other night, and it's a lot of fun. So for the most part, I'm done buying ships and Star Citizen. I probably won't be buying anymore unless it's something salvage related, just because salvage is my main thing for videos and stuff like that, and streaming and things like that. So, say personally, I'd rather watch streams on Twitch than on YouTube because there's more interaction, right? It's all about the interaction on the purple. Like there's like once you get like, so I just started, so, and thanks for the follows, guys. I really appreciate it. But when you, I guess, the interaction of being able to like use bits and things like that, where YouTube just doesn't have that, it's more for gaming, right? It's more for gamers. Gamers like to interact and do things, and so it's just so much better. And which is why I'm actually on there now. I think it's better. Okay, so I did say I was going to do one of these runs before I stop the stream, so we're going to do that. So I'll be on for a little bit longer here. I'm going to grab a ship, not the whole B, and we're going to go take one of those, we're going to do a few of the salvage missions, because I've been wanting to just kind of, it's a slow grind on the salvage rep, but I've been working on trying to get the salvage rep up, actually doing the salvage and making the money. Like I said, last night I did like 2 short runs in like an hour and a half or so, and ended up making like almost 800K. So we're probably gonna do that. We're gonna fly to Arc L1 and get my ship first. So I need a ship to fly over there. Do I have anything that's cool here to fly? Probably not. How about we take an Aurora Mark II? Like, I haven't even really gotten to mess around with one of those yet, to be honest with you. Ooh, or an Origin 350R. It's been a long time since I've been in an Origin ship just to get over to Arkell. Let's fly one of these just to get over there. 9K? No.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Your vehicle has
Okay.
been delivered to base visitors again. Goodbye.
Yeah, docking is just foobar right now, completely. It's messing everybody up. But I mean, supposedly the fix is in. We just haven't gotten the hot fix. We haven't gotten the update yet. Hopefully that's coming. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna wait till the whole next patch, or if they're gonna do some sort of hot fix. Either way. Oh yeah, Levski for the refinery? Sure does. That's kind of why I've been using the Moth and Stanton. The Moth is just so great for CMAT solo. I find it more, I don't know, just because the ship isn't as big. Like, people don't realize like how good the Moth is in game. Like, I need to make another video on that. I really want to make a video like going over the Moth again and explaining it, because like you can use the Moth to salvage. You can use like, so all these cargo runs I just did, minus the big ones, you can chain 6 of those cargo runs together using the Moth with the external cargo, because you can put the cargo on the outside of the Moth. So you can do cargo runs with it. It's got a cargo bay for salvaging and scrapping, so you can do that. It has the internal buffers. and then you can put a geo fits in it, so you can add the geo to the moth, and you can do rock mining with it. I mean, you can do like 3 game loops at once without ever going back to a station, which is awesome. It's a, like, I feel like it's a highly overlooked ship. The only downfall of the moth is the scrape speed is the lowest scrape speed in the game. So it's one of those things where CIG hasn't learned how to, like, I don't say they haven't learned. How do I say it? They haven't balanced it correctly yet. So the moth has a size 2 head, right? But one size 1 vulture head scrapes faster than one size 2 moth head. And it doesn't make any sense. So the moth scrapes slower than the starter salvation. That is literally where we're at right now. It's just crazy. It is crazy. So like the moth, like, I'm not saying the moth has to be meta. It doesn't need to be meta by any means, but it needs to, the scraping speed on those size 2 heads needs to be upped considerably. Like one size 2 head on a moth, I believe, should equal about what the vulture does with 2 size 1 heads. That would be like the perfect, makes sense in your head kind of balance, right? I mean, it's size 2. So 2 size 1s to 1 size 2. That makes sense. But that's not the way they're doing it. It's just like the Reclaimer. But the Reclaimer has the same size 2 heads or whatever, but it scrapes so much faster than everything. You want upgraded to braids? Yeah. So, right now, it's really hard to get the third material, what's it called? Ceradox or something like that, for the material that you need for the, I guess, the components, the salvage heads, which I have them unlocked. I just haven't crafted any yet. If you, how do I say it? If you scrap in the fabricator, like, mining heads and salvage heads that you find on the salvage ships, it gives you that material, and it gives you that material in the 500 quality. So it's like the base material. So you can still get like 900 to 1,000 copper and 900 to 1,000 iron and craft you that material without having to go to those QV stations. I hate that more than anything. It is my biggest pet peeve in this entire game, is that you have this certain material that you need an org to go get, like Karenite or pure Karenite. Like, I get that, like, you have to do the event to go get it, but it should spawn somewhere in the world at like 0.2%. Like, there should be some chance of finding it like out in the wild, like having it as some sort of org event to go get it. So now a solo player is completely locked out of that. And I don't know. I've never cared for that. So I have never to this day, even as long as I've been playing this game, I have never done the Hathor event, nor will I ever. I don't like it. I don't like the forceful gameplay of it. It makes me feel dirty or something. I don't know. It's kind of silly, I know, because Hathor's kind of cool, and the laser firing is really awesome, and the gameplay to get it to fire is awesome, but this whole open the hole and then you just waiting for people to kill you is just, because that's all people do, is just wait around for somebody to do the event, and as soon as that hole opens, then it's just some big battle, and then it's in Stanton, and there's no security, and there's no, you know, punishment. Like, all the people that I play with, like, that are in orgs, they have like a character that pretty much stays in prison, and they just transfer the credit so that the person can like get out of jail. Like, so they go to jail and they get out of jail immediately. So there's no punishment anymore for it. Sorry guys, we're gonna get going here. I'm ranting, I know, but we're talking about the materials to get the salvage heads, so, which is what we're about to go do anyways.
Shield system inactive.
Okay.
Launch complete.
Oh, landing gear. All right. This is the 350R racing ship. I gotta be honest, guys. I have no idea why this ship is in my hangar. I don't own it. I didn't buy it. I don't know. No clue why it's there. And I can promise you there is no streamer privilege or anything like that. Glad your org doesn't do that. Yeah, not everybody's does, for sure. But I you know, when you're playing online, I watch people do it all the time. Okay, I need to go real fast. Let's go to Arc L1 so I can grab my moth. I didn't want to reclaim that thing down there. There we go. This will be a short trip. So it's so that material is called, I don't even know how you would pronounce that. Satirix? I guess Satirix, I don't know. I'm sitting here trying to sound it out like you can do that in Star Citizen words. You know what's funny about the reclaimer? I didn't even switch my reclaimer to abrades this patch. I left them on the trawlers. But I haven't been doing much, like, so this patch, the reason I'm not using my reclaimer is I got really bummed when the Ironclad came out. And when the Ironclad didn't work and I couldn't use it, like my dream, and Sid, if you want to join the Discord or something, and like I can get with you one day if you want to do it, like my dream is when they fix the Ironclad, let's park the Ironclad out in the middle of nowhere. And since you don't have to dock the Ironclad, let's just freaking load the Ironclad up. Like, so we'll back the reclaimer up so the small little elevator goes right to the back. Somebody can just jump on that top tractor beam on the Ironclad and just, or even an Atlas, and just start loading it up, dude. We can just, oh my god, can you imagine the money that you can make doing that? Dude, I bet you can make 2 or 3 million in like an hour doing it like that. Said we are definitely gonna test that, because I'm gonna craft some trawlers and some so I bought a mining ship, so I'm gonna go mine. I don't know if I'm gonna mine on stream because I'm not a miner, and I probably look stupid and hilarious doing it because I don't know any of the tricks or anything like that. I just kind of go out and mine. I should probably brush up on some mining it. But I've always been a salvager, and mining's never been as in-depth as it is now with the crafting, so I never worried about it. Like, I know the basics of it, and I know the idea behind it, and I know the different tools there is to use towards it, but like making it work all together, like to like really get the full potential out of it, should I say. Yeah, so I did not buy the Assault. And there was a reason why I didn't get the Assault. It wasn't for the space per se, but so when they came out with the Assault, you know, the Assault wasn't supposed to have the, like, so when you land a ship like right in the middle of it, you're not supposed to be able to rearm and refuel. And come to find out, they are changing that. I don't know if you heard about it, but so you're not going to be able to land an M80 like right in the middle of it and refuel and rearm it. It's only going to be those 2 back little pad things that you're going to be able to refuel, rearm, and repair from. So like you're losing like a lot of the ability for things like landing your Vulture in it or something like that. You're not going to be able to do it. And when it comes to crafting, I just put my crafting bench from my station into the regular one. I don't know. That was my reasoning behind not getting the Assault. But the Assault for $50, I mean, it's kind of a no-brainer if you just want the extra weaponry, right? And now that we can refuel like anywhere from the NPCs, shoot. Because really all I cared about was the refueling.
Engines inactive.
A 900 trawler is increased by 16% radius. Holy crap. Oh my god, that is a huge radius. Yeah, Sid, I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think the M80 and the Vulture landing in them is gonna work. I mean, I'm fine if it does. It's not hurting me. Yeah, I hear you on the Idris too. Okay, so I'm in a small hangar. I cannot call my moth here. Also, the paint for my moth got kind of foobarred, so I'm going to have to go back to my main base at some point. I'm not doing it right now, but at some point I'm going to have to go get my paint. I have the all black paint for the moth, which I love. I'm going to have to go get that later. We're not going to do it now. Stock paint's good enough. Yeah. Yeah, I know, but my thought was I can take a fabrication bench and just stick it anywhere on it. Yeah, we'll have to see what they do with it. You use the Lovestruck paint?
Welcome.
Lovestruck, it's a pretty cool paint.
Vehicle retrieval system.
Jess, who plays with me, my lady, she likes it a lot, so she probably like that paint. I may have to get that for her if we were going to do some salvaging. Okay, so here is my moth,
Your vehicle has been delivered to the
which
following
probably
location.
has some material still on it. So let's go get a little bit of salvage. Let's go get a little bit of rep real fast and see how that goes. Let's see here. Oh. Of course, I call my moth and it doesn't come up. Retrieve. Alright. Now, so this moth is, like, because I don't scrape RMC with the moth, it doesn't have any upgraded salvage heads or anything. I literally just do CMAT with the moth. Alright, coming up. And said, welcome to the Discord, man. Sorry guys, I know the volume keeps going in and out. I'm gonna work on keeping the volume going while I'm doing other stuff, but apparently right now it's not working, so. So, looks like one of my org mates is on here. Let's see what he's doing. What's up, Major? Well, it would help if I wasn't... What's up, man? Okay, let's get on this, baby. Sid, I don't have anything set up. Like when I say just started streaming, I mean that in the most serious terms. I need to set up links and stuff like that. I haven't even gained that far yet. Let's see here. Let's go up. Hang on, Major. My apparently my headphones are not cooperating because I had a what do you call it, a Windows update and all that good stuff. There we go. I can hear you now.
All right.
Can you hear me? We're good. We're good. We're good.
Yeah, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
You are
Good.
on. You're on stream, just so you know.
Gotcha. Yo, so I found out the workaround. Obviously, it's simple. Take the bags off the prospectors, send them down, then refine. They won't disappear.
There you go.
So, but still, I'm heading Stanton side. If you're over that way, I can give you. I was gonna bring a couple kill shots over that way for you and Master Scene.
Yeah. Sounds good.
If you're in Stanton.
I am in Stanton. We're doing some salvage real fast. I'm just doing a little bit in the mall. I was only gonna stream for probably like maybe another 30, 40 minutes maybe. Oh, you know what? Let's make sure my mall is refilled before I take off. That would be fabulous. And it wasn't. I'm glad I checked.
Quantum fuel 100%. Launch complete.
That old reclaimer is still sitting out there. Alright, let's check some salvage contracts. Offers, let's go salvage. I'm at Arc L1. Is there anything at Arc L1?
Gonna take like 5 minutes to craft these, then I'll head your way.
You need to craft me some really good abrade salvage heads. Arc L4.
When I get some copper, I will. No, not copper. What's the other one? Secrium or what we need at the breaker stations?
Okay, so we are gonna take. Okay, I'm gonna take this Arc L3 one. We're gonna chain some of these, so I need another Arc L3. So this is another Arc L3. Hang on, there was another one. Arc L3.
Satirax. That's what I was thinking.
Satirax. Is that how you say it? That's good.
I have no idea.
That's good to know.
I have no idea, my friend.
That's good. It's close enough. Okay, here's another one. So there's 3. Make sure there's nothing else to chain here. Okay, that should... Okay, that's good. Okay. Alright. So we've got a couple of missions here chained. Arc L3. We've got like 3 missions at Arc L3. I'm gonna do some I'm gonna munch these.
Nice. Have you done any cargo runs in the Moth yet?
Not in the Moth, but I just did the big run. I chained 9 missions together.
Nice.
From one pickup and 1 delivery location, all one place.
Where's our corp?
Yep. And then there's a return trip with 2 back from Riker to Bajini. That's over 100K.
Yeah, I was thinking of doing a little cargo hauling since I was getting frustrated with mining.
I'm not getting any blueprints anymore for it, unless it's because I'm stuck at the rank. Maybe when I go to the next rank, I get the new blueprints. That's probably what I'm thinking. I think it's rep bound on the blueprints.
Yeah. I know senior contractor rank is the military A quantums for Kovalex and the Kovalex.
Right. Yeah, all good, Sid. Welcome to the Discord too, man. Yeah, I definitely need to craft the salvage. So I want to craft 2 abrade heads for the Vulture, for sure to put on the Vulture. So that would be fun.
Well, this isn't good.
I think later today I'm gonna do my loadout video for my Titan.
Nice. I spent all day, 2 days. It's sad when you spend all day just upgrading stuff. So I put 4 Deadbolt 3s and 2 M5As on my Asgard, and then Deadbolt 4s.
So what did you put on it?
For my Asgard, I put 4 Deadbolt 3s,
Ooh.
2 M5As, and then in the man turret, Deadbolt 4s.
Oh.
This is not good, my friend.
That's a good loadout. Sid says, "I cannot wait for the Gallic, dude." I know. So I already have a little CCU for it. I think it's from like the Tack to the Galaxy or something like that. I think is what I have. So I mean, I have a chain ready for it. I gotta be honest with you. Like, I'm gonna have to see it work. Like, I love the way it looks and I love what it's about, because especially for the refinery. But I've got to see what the refinery is gonna be before they do that. I don't want to be in some debacle with, you know, with how it is. By the way, Sid, can you, so Major's with me right now. Can you hear him? I just want to make sure you can hear him from Discord. Can you hear him on the stream? I hope so. I have it set up like that. I have it set up. Awesome. Thanks, man. I appreciate the confirmation on that. Usually I
That was
test.
affirmative.
That's an affirmative. People can hear the words you say, sir.
I'll keep it PG-13 rated.
PG? What are you talking about? We on YouTube. It's gonna be like negative PG. Are you kidding? Nah, YouTube ain't that bad. All right. What do we got? We got a Retalimacator. Let's pop out our grabby hands. Awesome. Tag me with the current hanger. Cool. So like a lot of people don't know about like a Polaris, for example. Even the Ironclad people are like, oh my god, it's gonna take forever to unload the Ironclad right now. It's gonna take forever to unload like the Polaris or whatever. I'm like, no, it doesn't. You fly into the hangar and you flip the ship upside down and drop it into the and then one person's on the ground just throwing it into the freight elevator. You don't actually have to like take it out the front or like out and over the top. You can literally just flip the ship upside down. We used to do that with the Polaris all the time. Pull the Polaris into the hangar. All our stuff out of the reclaimer would be in the hangar bay. We would just drop all the crates in there, and then just flip it upside down. Like, you can't see, but like flip it upside down. Like VTOL doesn't actually work right now. There is no physics with VTOL. There will be, so that will change eventually, but right now, here, we're gonna get some, the biggest ship the Moth can munch. So the biggest ship I've been able to munch with it is the Star Runner. It's about the Star Runner side. There was a time when it would do the Starfarer. I don't know if you can do the Starfarer anymore. I don't know. I haven't checked it in a while, especially on this patch, because I've just been doing these missions. It will not do a C2. I tried that. C2, M2, A2, it will not munch that. You gotta have the reclaimer for it. Too big. But like a Mercury Star Runner or like a Connie or something, it gives like, it fills the whole buffer of the ship up, so. I mean, I guess the point is anything over that wouldn't make a difference anyways, because you're gonna lose all the cargo or all the CMAT. You're gonna lose it. Somebody said that the Moth was back to being able to do a hammerhead, but I don't know about that. Thank you. Just brought me some toast and some extra coffee. I'm drinking way too much coffee today. I'm gonna be wired later. Okay. So I did that. That was a lot. We're gonna need to go eject. So what's the biggest? I think probably the Star Runner size is probably the biggest you're gonna be able to do right now. Right now. I don't know. I mean, I may test it here in a minute, and just like see if I can take a mission that has a bigger ship or whatever, and we can see. Worst case, I'll just shoot it to death and finish the mission. Okay, crafting. This is still a thing. You know, we can't craft anything out of our ships anymore, which sucks. You munched a Percy in the Moth? Okay, I did not know that you could munch a Percy with a Moth. I thought that was reclaimer size. That's actually good to know. I did not know that. I learned something. That's awesome. Okay, so that... I don't know why I didn't eject this on as I was going. Okay, so eject. Eject. Let's get this going. Auto eject. Auto eject. So I just had, so on the last time I did this, I had an issue with it. So what happened was the game glitched and it started spitting out 1 SCU boxes again. So it's not even worth the risk because I don't want to do the boxes. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to deal with it. So I've just been running back and forth and just clicking the button. It don't take that much time. Well, maybe. Maybe I lied. Okay. See that? I mean, that was pretty fast. Dude, I made a mistake and like I went outside my ship and I had like freaking 31 SCU boxes and I was like, nope. Nope, not doing it. Excuse me, guys, while I eat a couple pieces of toast. Like, I'm dying. I did not eat breakfast this morning. You're new here and already lied to me. Funny.
I'm starving today. That is a beautiful hangar, if I'm going to say so myself. The Galaxy is so cool.
What's the loaner for the Galaxy still? The Carrick? Reclaimer, Ironclad, Percy. That's a nice hangar. Nice hangar. Okay, so I need the next mission here. Contracts. We need to go to the next mission. Accepted. Let's grab this Vanguard, which we took them all in the same location. So it should be right there. Only missing my moth. Yep. So I have the vulture, the moth, and the reclaimer. I have a Perseus. But I think what else do I have? Major. What do I have? I have an Asgard. I have an Asgard and a Paladin. I really like my Paladin. Asgard is probably one of my favorite ships in the entire game. Like, I'm never getting rid of that one.
I concur.
I'm
After upgrading all the weapons, I even put Thunderbolt missiles on it.
I love
electromagnetic. Yeah.
Yeah, the Biss paint. Yep, I have that as well. And you got the paint from that event too, that teal looking paint. You got it from it. Best one. Oh, absolutely, dude. It's just so usable. So usable. Like what you can fit in it. I mean, it's a great, like, obviously it's not a starter ship, but like after your starter ship, I feel like people, like, there's so many different levels you can go now. It used to be so simple. It would be like you go from like your Mustang or Aurora to your Titan, and you go from your Titan to your Cuddy Black, and now there's just so many more ships. Yep. Heck yeah. It is absolutely a beast. And you can fit a tank in it. It's pretty convenient. That's a tiny piece. That's a big deadbolt, though. Should have snagged that deadbolt, but I don't have anywhere to put it. It was designed to haul the Nova, but it was designed now to do everything I want it to do. Okay, so we have one more contract here that I took. It should be the small one. So we'll do these 3 contracts. Okay, hang on. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. This should be a little bitty baby ship. All right. Honestly, like, when it comes to ships, like, I know it's probably stupid and silly, but if it wasn't for the way they sold them, I would have an Idris. It's not, and it ain't because of wanting to solo it or the laser or the missile. I just love this. Like, I love being on the bridge of that ship and the size of it and having the hangar and like using it as a mobile. I just like the fly through design of it and everything. It's like just one of my favorite ships, like design wise. And even like over the Kraken and stuff like that. Like, I just love the way the ship is, but I will never, ever, ever play an F5 war to try to get that ship. I'm never. Like, one day, if they decide that they release it and they put it on the store or something like that, then I'll get it. But until then, it ain't happening. Like, I would probably melt my like Paladin and stuff like that and just like probably do it with store credit or whatever, but until they do that, no thanks. Which they're not going to do, so I'm probably never getting one, which is fine. I have my ironclad. That's my mobile base now. I am good.
sure don't get much CMAP from a saber.
Suffocating in an iron. No. No, it's not. Okay, I think I got everything I need from that. Wait. Is that a player ship? That's a player ship. Okay. Real fast. Let's see what I have to eject out of this baby. What do we got? We've got a little bit. We got a little bit to eject. What is that? 6 left, so I'm not going to be able to eject that. I've had the Reclaimer forever. At least they lowered the rear elevator. I mean, that as much as it sucks for that, it's a game changer. Like, I don't understand why they don't just put so that rear flat panel on the back of the Reclaimer. Why don't they just make that a door? They could do the simplest door ever. Just make it like open, or make it like a sliding door, or like it doesn't even matter. Just make it a door so that we can chunk the stuff out the back of the ship, because the cargo grids that are below it are not useful for the type of gameplay that we have right now. I'm not going up and down the cargo elevator 900 times to put stuff on the grid. They lost their minds. Okay, salvage. We need more salvage. Okay, so we have Arc L4. Hey, we're actually at Arc L4. There's Arc L2. Ooh, there's another Arc L4. Oh my god, holy crap, this will be easy. Okay, so we're gonna take that. Back to salvage. That's Arc L2. That's Arc L4. We're already at Arc L4. Gonna grab that. We got 3 more of these babies right here. This I like. Arc L2, Arc L1, Arc L3, and Arc L4. Awesome. So here's a Corsair, which is what we're tracking. Yeah, I only do 16 SCU boxes as well. Because okay, so like back in the day when it worked correctly, when you could like dock the Reclaimer and actually like refine from the ship correctly, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. The lower cargo grid won't fit. There's another grid below, like a level below, and it won't fit 16 SCU boxes. You have to fit like, it's that weird one, right? It's like 1 8 and like 2 4s and 2 2s and 2 1s or something like that to make it fit that little square thing or whatever. So it's like, it's weird to do it like that. Oh, wait a minute. Was I at L3? I was at L3, wasn't I? Dang it. I thought I was at Arc L4. That's okay. This isn't bad. We'll do this, and there's still... Hang on. We have all those missions. Is there anything at Arc L3 that I can grab before I leave? How about that? Salvage. There's got to be something at Arc L3. Arc L2. Arc L1. Arc L3. So I can grab this right here before I leave. She needs a lot of TLC. That's okay. I still like her. I'll never get over the the aliens vibe it gives, you know. I love that aliens vibe.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
All right. Sorry for stuffing my face. Starving.
Ooh. Major, I'm about to crunch a Zeus. Sorry. Ooh, a Zeus ES on top of that. Oh man, that would have been a good thing to pull all the components off of. I'll have to keep my eye out for one of those. Yep. Heck yeah. And and he even did the throwback to it, right? Where it has the table and the, you know, screen and everything, just like in the Nostromo when they had that, you know, dinner where that popped out of his chest. It's pretty cool. I wish they would have added like a little bit of blood stain there. That would have been hilarious. I guess they gotta watch those copyright things, I'm sure. So we'll take this 14. Don't go too far nose. Oh, the Carrack has it. I didn't know that the Carrack had it as well. I haven't spent much time in the Carrack, though. Just a few times. I never used it for anything. Okay. Where did the nose go? There she is. Docking port seeing that liquid spill. Oh, absolutely. They knew what they were doing. They also knew that for marketing purposes, it was going to sell ships too. They knew people were going to buy that sucker just for those little things. Okay. So I got that one. I need to go to... Oh, sorry, maps. Nope, contracts. Had it right the first time. Accepted. So I need to go to this one. We need to track it. Arc L4. Dude, it's such a massive ship too. The Ironclad is so, or the Reclaimer. I mean, the Reclaimer is such a massive ship. Which I was shocked by the inflation of the Ironclad. Oh yeah. Yep, I did too. I had the Ironclad for a year. Had it for a whole year. Because in this game, like when you play like the loops that I play, like the bigger space that you can have to dump stuff with the grid, the better, especially without a docking port. You started July last year. I wouldn't call a year, almost a year, a new player. We'll like seasoned. We'll call it a seasoned new player. Dude, I feel so old when I log into this game. I've been like, God, since like 2016. I'm like, are you serious? True. True. Okay, we're rolling. Rolling towards Arc L4. Got 3 more missions to pick up at Arc L4. I'm sure our rep is barely moving, which is perfectly fine. Oh, it's moving a little bit. We're like right at the end of the R, which is good. So we're not quite to halfway yet on senior contractor. But we are in senior contractor. We're almost halfway through senior contractor. I said that wrong, I think. I wonder what veteran is gonna unlock. I wonder if it's gonna unlock anything like Perseus's or something like that, or more hammerheads. I guess we'll see. I just wish they had more missions. I wish they had like a bulk mission, like, okay, you get 1 million, but you have to turn in like 200 boxes of like RMC or something like that. Like, I would do that just to do it. Like, I just don't want to do the components. I don't care anything about the components. I like taking the components off to use them. But I think it should be more about the RMC and CMAT on the missions. And the fact that, like, the intro missions are cool. Turn in, like, 6 RMC or 5 CMAT or whatever. Like that's cool. But, like, combining it and forcing you to get out of your ship and do the things, like, while it's cool that they're trying to make you do that, like, interact, I'd rather just do the RMC and CMAT. There should be at least some mission to just doing that.
Quantum travel complete.
Okay, we got our salvage over there. What is this? We are okay. Corsair. That's gonna fill up our buffer for sure. Yeah, I'm cool if it's an outrageous amount or something like that. Right? That's actually a good point.
Quantum travel complete.
So, like, I need to get with Major, because Major has these missions in Pyro. By the way, Major, I went to Pyro, and I do not have those missions that you were showing. The ones that show that there's multiple ships. I did not have those, by the way.
Gotcha.
I tried. I wanted to check them out so bad, but I don't have them. I don't.
How long are you gonna be on?
The 50K missions? I don't know.
No, how long are you gonna be on?
What, streaming?
Today, right now, because we can head over after I meet you if you want.
Oh, that's fine.
I'm just gonna meet you to give you the kill shot I made.
Okay, so here's 43 RMC off of a Corsair. Normally when I play Salvage, I like one way I play Salvage is I'll take like a whole B and I'll just pull up to this, strip everything off of it, components, weapons, everything, shoot the ship, and then just do the scavenging part instead of doing the CMAT part. So that's one way to get components and stuff, because you can still complete the mission even though you don't have a salvage ship. Seems counterintuitive, but since you're not actually salvaging it per se. Yeah, but it kind of is, right? Because RMC, you know how much RMC it takes for somebody to repair a ship? Have you seen it? It takes a lot of RMC to repair a ship. So technically stocking up on that RMC and not having to pay for it would save like hundreds of thousands, but like when you're in it, like the orgs are just gonna buy it because they have so much money. So I guess I see what you're saying. It's kind of counterintuitive to that. There's 20. So let's go ahead and get this stuff. Let's see if we can get all this at the same time. We got 27 in the buffer. I know I missed a big part of the ship. Where did it go? Because it was supposed to be 40 SCU. Alright. Where is it? There it is. I will say this. They did stop the pieces from disappearing so far. Last patch, they just disappeared. Like, you could only get one section of the ship because the other piece that floated away would disappear. So they have managed to stop that at least. Like, I know this is a really crap patch, but like, for what I do, it's actually been okay. Okay. You know what? Before I do that, let's let me see how much I can actually eject out of this. I feel like I'm getting close to being full here. The easiest way to check for me is to just look. So no, I'm still good. I've got 6 more on the right side, and I've got plenty to go. We're good. We are good. So we will start with this side and eject. Start with this side and eject. What's really funny is I look at Star Citizen right now, and like on Twitch, like some of your big streamers and stuff like that, you look at them and they're not even playing Star Citizen. Like, you got people playing Star Miner and 007 and all kind of different games. Like, I saw one of another guy playing like Forza, and like, it almost seems like for your main center crowd, for your people, like your veteran Star Citizen people, like nobody is like playing this patch or something. Which is fine, good for me.
Where are you headed?
Right now I'm at Arc L4 currently.
I'm on my way to you. I'm 14 out.
I think I've got 2 more things to salvage here. I'm just trying to load up. I'm not going to load up everything on the Moth. I just wanted to get a nice little load. Load a CMAC going. If you have those missions, those bigger missions in Pyro, dude, I would totally do those.
Yeah, I'm gonna meet you, drop the kill shot, and then head right over, see if I got them, and let you know.
Wait, I can print 1 more box with that. That'll be great, because then I can just this one right here will make it even on both sides of the ship. That'll be good. So preparing to eject there. Okay, that should be good. Nope, not down the ladder. I hate this ship. It's so close. They really need to do something there. Okay. Contracts accepted. What are we taking?
All right. I'm headed towards right by you.
You're right by me?
Yeah, I'm 25 kilometers closing.
Okay. I'll just stay right here then. All right, Sid. Hey, thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. Nice chatting with you. I'll see you in Discord or whatnot. Maybe we can get a session together or whatever. We're on mostly all the time. So, I mean, I work a normal job. So, like, during the day, during the week, I won't be on. But, like, in the evenings and stuff, so. But thanks again. Thanks for the follow and everything. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Do I have my helmet on? I do have my helmet on. There he is. There he is. And that beautiful Asgard. You want me to come over to you?
If you want.
You're upside down, man. I'm just kidding. It's
Is that better for you?
It's space.
Does this have an airlock like the mole?
I'm outside. Stop. No, it doesn't. Wait. Where's your little site? Oh, there it is. My favorite ship. I can't even remember how to get into it all of a sudden. Ridiculous.
Hello, kind sir.
Yeah, I have a habit of watching streams when I'm at work too, so I can't say anything about it.
So what's weird, it would show it was 0% until you have it on your person. I don't know if you look at it in the inventory there, does it say 0 or does it have the buffs? Oh yeah, it said 0 for you.
No, I got the buff.
Yeah, but if you look at it when it's in the locker, it says 0.
Oh. I don't know, I just drug it over. Oh, yeah.
And then you put it on.
What is that, a 900 plus one?
Close to 900, high 8s.
Dang.
I'm waiting until they fix the mining to do more mining, obviously, so.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. That's nice. Thank you.
Alright, I'll head to Pyro.
Yeah, that's cool, dude. I'm out. I'm going back to my ship.
Gotcha. I'll let you know when I get the Pyro about the missions.
Cool. That's gonna be pretty cool if you have those. Like, I don't know why I don't have them. Like, I was looking for them, and I see them in the mission thing. But, so I flew to Checkmate, and then I flew to one of the other stations just to see if that's what it took to pop up. And they wouldn't pop up. But you were sitting at the Stanton Gateway, and they were popping up for you, so I was like, what? It just likes you better. You talk to Chris every day, don't you?
You caught me.
Chris has given Major the secret missions. Oh my god. Stretch. Pop every bone in my body. Okay. Onward to this salvage mission. Chat, we gotta thank Major for giving us a very fabulous kill shot rifle that he crafted. Love that thing. Now all we gotta do is find us all the special attachments to put on it, right? That boost it even more. Oh, I don't know why I'm spooling up to this. I'm 1.3 kilometers away. Gotta open the grabby hands. A Scorpius. What's this gonna be, like 3 SCU? Oh. This is a terrible mission for 10k. 3, I was right. 3.2. Nah. That's okay. We're gonna get credit for the rep. Almost done. Oh, that's a lot of pieces. Oh, that's a lot of pieces. All the wings split. Oh man, can you imagine the day when we get Maelstrom? It's gonna be like my salvaging dream. They don't give you enough. Oh, what am I doing? I will get everything. I feel like with the weapon on there, you should get more SCU for that. Contracts. Let's go grab this last contract here. Fee 30 track. At least we're at the same location, which is nice.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
See, like those repeaters would be really cool. I kind of like those. I wonder like how much you can make, like how much salvage you get, like if like you scrap all of the weapons and components and stuff like that, like if it's like worth it to scrap them and then sell the material. I wonder how much material you actually get off of all that. I've never even really tried. I think it would be cool to take like the Asgard, put the fabricator in the Asgard, right? Go around pulling all the weapons and stuff off of the ships and just scrap them all at the same time as you're doing it together, you know what I mean? Major, that might be something you and I can try one day if you're up for trying something new.
I just
You know what I'm talking? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, can it pull from the grid?
Yeah,
though?
yeah. As long as it's locked to the grid, the fabricator pulls.
They fixed that? I thought that wasn't fixed. That's why the clipper didn't work. We can find out.
Yeah,
I'll buy another fabricator. I don't care.
Yeah, me too. I'll buy one too, just to test it. If it doesn't work, we'll just stick it out in another location to have.
Yeah. Well, if I have these missions in Pyro and you come over, I'll go grab one real quick and throw it in the back of my Asgard.
Hang on, how much material did I have in the ship? I have a whopping almost 7 SCU. That's fantastic. Okay, and I was at Arc L4, right?
Yeah.
So, salvage. Can I have something at Arc L4 that's cool? Oh my god. Literally everything is at Arc. Okay, I need to take these. I do need to take these. Dude, there was 2 20k missions at Arc L2. That's a lot of material. Two 20s and one 10,000. Okay, I'm gonna run over there real fast. Now I've got the bug where it sounds like it's just salvaging the whole time. That's fantastic. Oh look, I missed a whole section of that ship. Nope, I didn't. I'm gonna get it. Oh, that was the 2.2 section. I missed the whole section of the hull. Go me. Okay. Chat is so quiet today. It's usually like that in the mornings, like in the mornings, like in the evening time, like there's so many more people that like chat than in the morning time. I've noticed a lot. On a little journey to Arc L2. So I think I got 8 SCU, so I may be able to eject one more box. Let's find out. remember. I don't remember. 9. So let's do that. Let's eject it over here, though. There we go. We can actually do that while we're in quantum. That is fantastic. Shit may blow up, but you know. Let's see, what do we got? How much material do we have? Okay, so I can put 4 more boxes on this side. So this should do it for these missions. Should give me enough to fill the ship up. Not to mention, I can still fit 4 on the grid and 64 in the buffer. Not too shabby. Dang, dude, we're almost to Arc L2 already. I tell you what, the Moth has a really good drive in it. Like, quantum drive for the factory. Dude, it's just an insane ship, it really is. I just missed my black paint. My black paint.
Quantum travel complete.
I may have to pick one of these Moths up off the impound with LTI. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Come on, quantum. I need my quantum. It does have a long cooldown, but it's fast. Okay. What am I about to match? A 400i. That's a pretty piece. I really would have thought the Origin would have more CMAT than that, but...
Alright, I'm on my way to checkmate. I had to refuel. I had like 543 and I needed 547.
Did you have those missions at Stanton? The gateway?
At Stanton? No.
The gateway?
I just checked.
Okay. Yeah, maybe it wasn't, but because when I was at checkmate, I didn't have them. Because that was the first place I went. I was like, I probably need to be next to a station, right? Because like as soon as you told me about those, I was like, okay, I gotta go check them out.
I'm pretty sure I was at checkmate though when I had them, because this is usually what I use as my regen point in Pyro.
Yeah, well, that's what I thought. That's why I was like, I need to go there and see. Okay, so got 37 in there now. let's go ejecto that O. Eject. Eject. Get that CMAT out of there. Take this other mission. That should fill mostly up what I need. And then I can... I'll just run this. I'll run this back to Arc L1 real fast and like just yank it off the ship and be done. Dude, I have so many empty container. Like, I may need your help later. I have so many empty crates, A-to-CU crates. Like, I need to yank them out of the hangar and then leave and then call a new hangar so they disappear. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Okay, that should be all I can have there. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. So we're at Arc L2. So at least I'm close to everything, which is nice. Accepted. Retaliator. Track. I feel like the Retaliator should be 10k versus a 20k one, you know? Okay. One more box on that side, and one more box on that side. To know. Good to know. I'm gonna check my rep after this too. The salvage rep goes so slow on senior contractor now. Like, but if you look at the mission thing, there's like nothing after this unless the game just gives you different ships, which the mission thing doesn't tell you.
I didn't get it at checkmate, but I'm gonna land here and grab a fabricator.
I gotta try it. We gotta try this out, don't we?
I have to now.
It seems, I mean, I'm just thinking about it. I'm like, man, like if you run across a Corsair, there's like 6 guns and stuff. Like, how much material are you actually getting off that stuff? Like, is it enough to make like, you know, like 2 or 3 guns makes like a 1 SCU box? Like that, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not, like, I know, I get that maybe the handheld weapons and stuff like that, no, but like the size 2 components and the like size 5 weapons and 4 and 5 weapons, I mean, surely. Because when you scrap them, you at least get 500 quality, so you at least get base quality off of it. So, like, maybe you can't make like a high-end gun, but you can make guns with them.
I'm thinking because I need a lot of hand minables for the blueprints, like the cold suit and I forget what they're called, the heavy suits. Nokiva, what is it?
The Novikov?
Yeah, and the other one you need a lot of hand minables, and I'm thinking if I scrap guns, I get hand
yeah, you don't care about the increased stuff. You just want the suits, the extra suit. Yeah, agreed. Maybe even craft multiple suits and leave them at the different places that you might go, right? That way you always have them there to switch to. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, okay, I'll keep one at Arc L1, I'll keep one at Vigini, I'll keep one at, you know. Like the one armor that I need to make, that I want to make, is the ADP-4 Mark IV armor, and I have that blueprint if you want that armor as well. But the hard commodity to get for it is that Azlerite, which I think is on like Ida or whatever. Ida.
Oh, I got the 50,000 mission.
You did.
I'm sharing it.
You liar.
There.
You did
tell me
not.
if you. Yeah, tell me if you get it. I just shared it.
It says accepted. Salvage wrecked ships with an S.
There you go.
Son of a bee.
But I
Aaron
didn't get
checked
it
me.
until I landed in the hangar, so I don't know if you were actually in the station.
No,
when you
I
tried.
was not in the station. I was outside the station. I never landed. Like, I
Yeah,
flew there, and I wasn't getting it, and I hung around and flew around for a little bit just to make sure, and then I just left. So maybe that's the key. You got to be in the hangar to get it, or in the station.
I would assume, because I didn't get it outside the station until I landed. So
Okay, before I head that way, though, can you like head to the location and see what ships are there?
after I get a fabricator here.
Oh, right. Okay, so I'm filled up, and I still have 30 SCU in the buffer, so I'm gonna go unload this ship real fast. Luckily, it's a medium hangar, and there's freight elevators on both sides, and it's only 12 boxes. One. How is everybody in chat doing? I see some people out there. So quiet today. Okay, we're gonna map this. Let's see. Arc L1. I'll probably, like, as soon as I unload this, I'll probably in the stream. And we can try the other stuff out, though.
Copy that.
I was gonna maybe like stream later tonight, like, I don't know, if there were some people on or something. I'll just switch my microphone out so that, like, the Discord mic will be my, like, headset mic, and the stream mic will be my regular good mic. I'm glad I found a simpler way to set all this up. Like, dude, I can, like, get into a stream now in, like, literally 5 minutes or less. Like, before it took so long to set everything up, and it was just so annoying. And it's like, there was, like, so much prep time. Like, this morning I just, like, got on and sat down, and kind of, like, off we went, you know. The only thing that takes long is to, like, create a thumbnail for it, which I actually enjoy doing. Like, I like doing the thumbnails. Like, I would love just to create thumbnails for people. I could do that.
I'm telling you, you gotta do one where it's like cargo hauling with the moth ?
Oh, 100%. That video is already on my board. I've got a Titan loadout and then the moth video. That's on my board literally right now.
Yeah, I'm digging my Asgard loadout. Like I said, I switched from the Dominators to the Thunderbolt missiles because the cross-section missiles weren't hitting anything.
Yeah.
So I went electric, the EM, and I learned after you equip the missiles, like I got them at the Crusader showroom, make sure you take a snapshot insured after you equip them.
Right. Okay, I'm already pulling into my hangar here, so we're good.
Okay, my Asgard came up on fire in half. What?
Oh my. Well, I mean, it kind of sounds about legit for this patch, though, right?
Oh my gosh.
Dude, it's been happening to me, too. You're not the only one. It's just crazy. It's crazy. All right. Let's go get this baby unloaded. Because I'm running out of water. All right, we're gonna... Dude, I feel like I just drank. All right. Let's at least grab more water real fast so I don't have to mess with that while I'm dealing with this. Oh, and good note, I need to store this kill shot before I lose it. It's on my body, so I'm not afraid of losing it, but... So we've got a full load on the moth. Making money. Making money. I cannot wait to dump it into the ironclad. Are you like seriously? It's gonna be so fabulous. Okay, I want to take my new fancy killshot rifle and I want to put it in my inventory. Yes. Sweet. Thank you, sir. Man, this thing is sweet. Okay. Now we've got to gonna drop some of the. Oh, that's it. This shouldn't take no time to unload. I'm really curious what ships are gonna be there. Like, is it gonna be just like 3 tiny ships, or you know what I mean?
I'll let you know. I'm loading my Asgard up with the fabricator and a steward ball.
What if it's like a N2 and a Perseid? Or a hammerhead, and that'd be pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. We are. I'm doing pretty good on money lately. I mean, then again,
I might need the from you.
That's fine. When we get into like combat and stuff, that's where it starts eating away my money, like rearming the Perseus missiles and stuff like that. That's where it starts going down quick. And then claiming the ships and stuff like that. Like, I lose it. I guess I lose it as fast as I gain it, so I don't know. Which is perfectly fine for me. I feel like the game is a lot more fun like that. Jess also had an idea. Well, I can get on, like, so I can log into her account, which will be fun for a stream. So I'll log into her account. All she has is a cutter, so I can do like a 0 to hero kind of thing and show people like how to start out for a streamer or something like that, or a video. That'd be a lot of fun. Stream/video.
Has she been on recently?
No, but she said she might get on this evening or possibly tomorrow. She said she's gonna play. She updated it and she made her character already.
Gotcha.
So she's gonna, I think she's gonna play.
Right.
She just gets like, the reason sometimes she doesn't want to play is because like when we're all on, she feels like when she's like having trouble with something, like we're all waiting on her, and like she doesn't like that. And I try to tell her it ain't that big of a deal. Nobody really cares.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. Oh, here we go. I'm like, where are these ships? 1.3 away. Watch it be like a cutter.
I'm like, we're a bunch of adult men playing a video game. How bad can it get?
Dude, if I just wasted 50K.
You did not.
A freaking Zeus.
You did not. It says ships.
That's what I read too. I see a Zeus.
There's got to be more than that. There's got to be more than that. Because the mission should at least give you enough money to pay for it, you know what I mean?
Or maybe it'll give you another one after you like munch this one. Possibly.
Shoot it and kill it and see.
I'm gonna take the guns off them. I wanted to see if the fabricator works.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Taking my idea. It's a good idea. It's a good idea for a test.
Because it was your idea.
No, it's a good idea for a test. For a test. Because I've got a feeling it's not gonna work very well. I feel like it will give you like enough material to like craft other weapons, which would be cool. So we should think about that. Like you can just craft regular guns real fast, and then throw them into your weapons locker on your like Asgard and stuff. It's for the, what do they call it? The ambiance.
There you go.
Just put a bunch of pink weapons in your Gotta add color.
Wow, I ripped that Omni Sky right off the Zeus. Right, come here, Omni Sky. Come here. Alright. I was able to get it to... Not much room in the Asgard with both the Fabricator on the grid and the weapon. Yeah, it's not picking it up.
No.
Nope.
What do you... So it's not okay, so
it's not recognizing it.
Not even being snapped. Not even being snapped to the grid.
Yeah, no. And I was making sure I had both snapped to the grid.
That would have been really cool. But I mean, at least you could take it back to the hangar over there and like leave a Fabricator over in Pyro at least.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. And I'm gonna grab the other on the Sky. I think that's all that's on the Zeus, right?
Yeah.
4.
So I guess now you just need to see if it's gonna give you any more missions or whatever.
So you do want me to shoot it then?
Yeah, shoot it and see if it gives you any more ships. Because if it's only one ship, I'm not doing a 50k mission for that. For
Yeah, that
a 50k mission for a Zeus, I can do a 10k mission and get a Zeus over here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and bring this back up real fast. Because I think I got a couple of boxes back on the moth that I need to go ejecto.
I thought there was a gun turret on the Zeus.
The bottom. So okay, I don't know if they fixed it or not, but if you use your tractor beam and just kind of like wiggle it under where the turret should be, you might be able to pull the gun out. Sometimes. It works on the C2, M2, A2. Like you can grab the size 5s that aren't opened. Not sure if it works on the...
I'm getting nothing. Alright, time to go blow it up.
Alright. I'm gonna try to eject all these boxes on this right side of the ship, that way I don't have to mess with emptying both sides. I mean, dude, I pulled off, like, just doing that little run right there, I pulled off a lot of CMAT off that stuff. I mean, running around doing this like with this ship or whatever, like if you had like the like I could throw 8 SCUs in the back of your Asgard for like refining and stuff. That'd be some pretty easy money without having to go back to the station as often. Obviously, the ironclad would work a lot better, but you know. Oh, that sucks. I've got 7.3 and I need 8 to be able to eject it. Okay, I'll save it for the next round. I shall save it for the next round. Alright, down the ladder, the elevator. Okay, so that's 3 boxes. 3 extra boxes. So I did a full load. So 24 8 SEUs plus 3 extras. In that little bit of time. That wasn't bad at all, man. Okay, and our last quest of this live stream will be going to check out the refinery. So this is Shutting down, transferring. We've got everything off the moth that we can take. And we're going to go check out the refinery.
Dude, I jumped away and I jumped back, and now there's 2 Zeuses.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Alright, let me just shoot this one, because this one actually gave me a mission.
Okay,
A marker mission. The other one did not.
Alright, we are going to run to the refinery real fast to finish this off.
It did not. I blew it up, but it's at 90%. It didn't finish it.
So there may be ships all over the place then.
Oh, what's this? Oh, no, just a wing.
So it's got to be that other ship, maybe.
I'm gonna go get the Vulture and see what happens. I'll keep you posted.
Okay, so I'm refining this. Okay, let's see how much I got. Okay, so Arc L1, set up work order. We're gonna do the Pharaon, right? Oh, Pyro. We do the pyrometric, right? That's the good one.
That's what I always use Dynex.
Yeah, but that takes so long. It takes so long, man. Okay, Dynex.
That's
So,
what I use.
Quantity. So I did 216 SCUs. So if I get a quote, that's going to give me 43 boxes. 21 hours to do that for Dynex.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
21 hours. But if I do Pyro, I get the same 43 boxes in 3 hours. Total cost is 10,000. Dynex total cost is 1,700. So it does cost 9 more thousand. So I lose basically a box. But I get it done. I'm impatient, man. What do you want from me?
Yeah. I always use Dynex.
Well, I guess if you're constantly, like, you know, revolving it.
Yeah.
I'm going to do Pyro. Because
Do other stations give you better yield?
So,
like,
Nix,
I know
Nix gives you a percentage in construction materials.
Gosh.
So if you're doing
Nick
salvage
Levsky's also. Yeah.
So Pyro, we're going to confirm. And there we go. Work order accepted. We are good to go. Give me a second. I will be right back. Alright guys, that is going to be it. I stayed on this live stream for way longer than I was supposed to. It was supposed to be like a 2.5 hour stream just to hang out and chill for a little bit this morning, but I've stayed on for a lot longer. We're almost on 4 hours. It's ridiculous. It was supposed to be for a test, but everything was like working really good on the live stream. So thanks for everybody who followed on the purple platform, and thanks for all the subscribers for the red platforms. I really appreciate it, and the new green platform. Thank you guys for following along as well. I know it's like kind of a new platform that's not necessarily gaming and stuff, but it seems to be getting bigger and bigger over there, so I kind of like it. But thank you guys. It's really appreciated. I'm here to have fun. You know, this is not a full-time job or anything like this. I just do this for fun in my spare time. So if you like space and sci-fi and gaming in general, old school gaming, and just like the chat, just come by, hang out, and we'll have a good time. I have a Discord. If you ever want to play with us, everybody is welcome to stop by there and have a good time. That's pretty much what we're here for. We're not gonna hate on anything or anything. We talk mess, but you know, at the end of the day, we like all our space games. We like Star Citizen and stuff like that, and that's what we're here for. So, thank you guys for the support, and yeah, I'm gonna catch you guys on the next stream.